Give me the
I put in more work than Jesus, kid. Fuck with Jesus, then I'm coming up, I'm eating shit. I'm avoiding twins, I'm talkative, I'm making with. Fuck the absolutes, they only love the rap shit. Fuck the shots before I'm only off the grabbers. Fuck is it on for the finance? Wrote off on my high end, shit don't matter science. I preach, I was a god in my sleep. Then I woke up thinking Z. I'm grabbing my bitch and I leave. God, I love you so much, hope you don't fucking leave. Please, was it written on his sleeve? Please, talk it if you cannot sing. In the movie, gotta sing. I wanna be on the Skrillex song too. Me and guys on Skrillex song, bitch. This is not for the song right now. I need everybody who's listening right now. There's creatures enveloping me around me right now. All over the place, all around me. You gotta go crazy. Taking over, destroying my body, my mind, my soul. I need you hearing this. I need you to help right now. And bitch, I'm doing it, I'm gone, so I'm doing my wrongs and I don't give a fuck. The shit that I'm doing, and just be doing my wrongs, so when I shoot my shot like I'm Rondo. When I'm fucked up on this shit, like I'm moving like Arnold. And I'm moving like Anzo. Like Jeffo said right, like Beto said right. I'm moving on, and it's just uno, dos, cuatro. They stole the language, so I choose them broadly. Ondo, di.
Wallace reaction.
Lexik,
Kill me though.
I stay 10 toes down whenever I grip the glitch. Big body on my belly, but I'm leaning like a bitch. Got froze on my ice, got hoes and they nice. 3 white stripes on my pants and they do me for the night. I'm Vicky bad. I'm better than Gandhi when he off the dabs. I'm taking anybody if they want the spaz. I'll aim it at your feet and make your body dance. The Rico made me drop the mic.
Whoa, got a brand new blicky and I'm at it. Whoa, I just got these diamonds on my neck. Froze, all these bitches on my body and they hoes. Yeah, listen, you ain't drop shit. Yeah. I don't really give a fuck, I don't care. Okay, I be jumping to the top just like a hare. Yeah, KML, I think there's something in the air.
Calculated and later to hit the brain with a stainless souffle of pain and I ate it. I made mistake in the sage and I'm spraying fade in the name. I erase, I'll change in the name as I get bouquets and fugazi grace with the statements I'm saying. Bitch, I'm the greatest, be patient, just witness what I'm creating. You imitate all the latest, I hope you gain some fame. But it comes from staying the same and you're missing hits and Mercedes and you're a masochist. Lyrical soldier and you're a pacifist. I dress exquisite, keep a blade on me though. Keep a bimmy in my pocket for emergency smoke. I can look you in the eyes and turn your body to stone. I can't spill blood anymore, cause scuff another new coat. A million on my jacket, I'll roll a suit and I pack it. But under everything packing, no one could ever catch lacking. Expression the captain from methazine on my axis. Only purple my fashion, they trapping me so we taxing them all.
Yeah, boy, you such a pacifist. I subdued it up and I only took like half of it. You look confused like you don't even know what's happening. I make a move while you just take another nap again. Selling Chima doll I bought from 3.0. I make a play cause I just do what I wanna. Eyes are low but I'm not smoking on nada. I feel blessed cause I got Panda Opana.
Forgot his swag, he like George Blue's brother. The AR sweat turn you into George Blue's mother. Please pay our set, or we are not going on stage. Why are you upset, bitch? You said the wrong name. At the Met Gala shots, they just aim. They cannot fuck with you, you too lame. And I'm serious, you moving too delirious. I'm in the medium, they handle shit, they needy. I'm just serious, serious our apprentices. Prayers that we sentences, everything just sentence shit. Everything just sentence shit. Tentative, the sentences, we rented it. The rhino got me fucked up, I might fuck this little bitch's test. And it's just sentences, like it's just business, bitch. And I'm the
Bobby, this is crazy. Niggas don't want no war. Niggas don't want that action. Ask them boys always lacking. Burn them down, raw ops, impact them. Smoke, Zaza. Don't be crying for your mama. Loaded, I'll pack ya. Spin at you like a llama. All of your niggas acting fraction. That's that pussy fashion. Shorty on me gotta wear the damn jit. That bitch so nasty. Ask me if we could do more than just fuck. You get better luck if you hit your boyfriend up. Pin drop, spinning. It's wartime, we winning. Not really into drilling, but I never been chicken. Catch a place, whip it, flip it, just get it how you live it. Kinda fit, all of them bills that you flexing. They think that I'm crazy, I need insurance. She call me boo, behind our pink. T-Lock in a G2 tour. Take a trip to your block like a tour. Knockers on me, try to cross and get froze. Double back, all points, scoring, MRL. Keep it in motion, money, respects, loyalty, always.
She on Navy SEAL. You got some problems. Need a grip of provolone. You smell my new cologne. Feel like going home. You ain't making money. Bitch, you think you funny. Bet you think you onto something. Better get to
I can't take it, man. I'm trying to make vacation. Shawty trying to take my time. I'm playing PlayStation. I need my peace and quiet. Drop the at the bus station. Hear my boys tonight. I think it's the initiation.
Hey, what's up, famo?
We getting faded, I'm fucking facing my limitations. I see Latinas, my fucking favorite, I face fuck them. Delete the number, ain't have shit to say to them. Can't have my baby, ain't feeling that, can't pay for 'em.
Can't pay for it, can't wait for it. This shit have you on the ground trying to pray for it. Can't pay for it, can't wait for it. This shit have you on the ground trying to pray for it. For it.
I'm finna pull up a Twitch stream on my screen right in front of me real quick.
Yo, welcome to the stream. My name's Lexik. This is the Kill Me Lord Music React stream. You already know, weekly thing. Today, we're joined by my lovely friends, DJ Ship, first to my right.
What's up?
To the right of him, we got Mr. GOTHNORMIE.
Hello, hi.
And then to the right of him, we got the Goddess of Steez, Sallow Expression.
Hi.
I hope everyone's having a beautiful day today. I hope the vibes are immaculate on everyone's day. We got quite a few contributions, submissions for the stream today that we're about to go through. If you're in the chat right now and you make music and you want us to watch a music video you made, listen to a song, the instructions are now right up there in the top right corner. Just make sure you're following us on Twitch and send an email with your song or music video to killmelordreacts@gmail.com. But anyways, I want to get into reacting to some music. I'm sure my friends do. The stream's not for me to talk, so I want to get in with that first submission, which, first up, to start the stream, we have Semtex by Deadworld. His name is now .exe on SoundCloud. It may be Deadworld, might be .exe. If he's in the chat, say something, let us know. But anyways, it's Deadworld x Scorpio x Quantum. So let's see what we got going on, huh?
The Matrix is in.
Is that loud enough for y'all? Can y'all hear it good?
Yeah, you're good. That was hard. I loved that beat. My only thing I would say personally is I feel like it was a little long because it got a little repetitive towards the last like 45 seconds or so. But regardless, that was a fire ass beat.
Yeah. Chris, your mic can't do this. That's what the chat says,
Oh
man.
shit! Oh shit! I didn't even see. All right, my bad, my bad. I was gonna say I agree with that with Ship. I think that if you were to cut out some of the you know, like layers and really strip it down to like just you know, like a few layers to let that vocal shine, you know, to help like the movement of the beat itself, that might be nice. But I think that the beat sounds pretty timeless to me instantly, just because of all the little sounds that are in there and like the little super quiet things that you won't hear like till like the 10th time you hear it. Also, Goth, if you could turn your camera back on. Oh wait, never mind. My shit might have just geeked. Right.
No, it's all good.
But yeah,
My bad.
yeah, that's yeah, pretty fucking good beat. Strong start to the stream.
I agree. That was solid.
Goth, Sallow?
Yeah, no, I really like that beat. Like Ship said, it did go on a bit long. By the end, I was like, it is a bit repetitive, but I really fucked with the melodies. I think it was crazy. Like, Deadpool does always kill it, but I feel like it could have done a bit more variation, yeah.
The riff was nuts.
Yeah, I have the exact same feedback. I just felt like by the second half, I almost wish the beat was a minute long rather than 2:30.
Yeah, exactly. It was a solid beat, though. I would just work on the repetitiveness and try and shorten your beats up.
Okay, I will say, I don't know, maybe you guys have differing opinions, but as an artist, keep the beat that long, because of me as an artist, if I feel like the song is shorter, I can always cut the beat short, and if it's longer and it has variation, then it allows me to potentially chop a part of the song that I really like to be able to fit. So I think that, I don't know, maybe not all artists know how to do that, but like for me, I love that when a beat's longer, because I can always cut it shorter, you know what I mean? Especially if
That's fair. That's if the beat had more variation, though.
Yeah.
Also true.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Good shit, though. Dead World X Scorpio X Quantum. Strong start to the stream. Next up, we got Skullduggery featuring Callon B, produced by DJ SNEKMANZ by Skelator Goat Wedding Ring Symbol, or whatever that is. If you're in the chat, make yourself known. Let's run it.
Spilling my lead, messing with the wrong gang, you had a dead on the scene. Skelly, why you so mean? Cause he fakes, being messing with my green. Being messing with my green. Yo, you gotta stop messing with my green. I need this. I need it. Bro, why they talking? They some hoes. Duggery type of shit. They don't choose me on that Duggery type of shit. Damn, I'm coming with that shit. What the fuck, bitch ass boy? Spilling my lean, messing with the wrong gang, you end up dead on the scene. Skelly, why you so mean? Cause he fakes, being messing with my green. Like, look, Lock got the tech, hidden his internet goons behind the screen. Damn, Skelly got the routine, 16 in the chamber, 9mm, go through clean. Make the odds do the running man, that's a favorite dance. Hell no, I'ma give him no chance. Like, Skelly still a cash whore, still need an encore. Still ignorant, like, bitch, you want more. I'm the main topic being talked for, being higher than your top four, switching back to my court. We tearing up the battlefield cause we made for war. My enemies do adore me, let me hit them with artillery. Switch it back to me like, bitch, we got the victory. Got the odds folded like, welcome to their misery. Walking on the graves, just an insult to injury. Just an insult to injury, like, said he wanna smoke like hickory. I'm low-key, I stay on my trickery. I hit the weed and had an epiphany. You hit the weed and ceased all activity. Callon B, Skelly back on a skullduggery. I just met your bitch at a show and she hugging me. Though I keep a few roll splits hidden under seat. You can try your best, but there'll never be another beat. Pour another drink, then I crack another seal. They be talking down like I won't, but I will. Gig face bills in the suitcase filled. Word to the biggest bird is you ain't real. You be popping tags, I don't ever lag, man, I only get a bag and I put it in the stash. Live while I rap, you big on the cab. Got the Holy Ghost, I be dancing around squares like I'm doing Dosey-No. They thought boom bap was my only flow. Finna start a new fan club, call it Only Hoes. And even though you is a hoe, you cannot join.
What do y'all think? That shit was hard, I think. Just the mixing could be worked on. That's my opinion.
Yeah, no, that was really my only thought too. I wasn't the biggest fan of the mix, and my internet's a bit bad, so it's a bit choppy for me anyway. So all I could really hear was the mix, and the beat was a bit quiet to me.
Yeah, I feel like you could use a better mic as well. I don't know, just the quality of the vocals and everything just didn't. I didn't really like it as much. You know what I mean? The flow and everything was there, but just more so the mix is what caught me.
It had an overall crunch to it. I think it sounded crunchy to me. I think that yeah, a little cleaner of a mix, or maybe it could be the mic. It sounds a little broken though. It's got a little broken sound to it. I think.
I see the potential and I see what he's going for too.
I think
the vocals were at the same level as the piano the entire time, which was really standing out because I didn't know what I was supposed to be listening to.
Yeah, they were clashing with one another. That's a good point.
Also, the feature stood out in a bad way. Like, as soon as the feature came in, I could tell it was a different artist, and there was like this disjointedness to it. I don't know. The vocals didn't mesh well. That's just my thoughts.
I think for the styles of the main artist and the feature artist, for me, I think they blended pretty well, in my opinion. Like I think they kind of like fit well with each other. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good song though overall. All right, next song we got IVANKO with METAGIRL V2 featuring Lexik.
Who's Lexik?
I don't know. I heard that he... I don't know what he did. I heard he did some shit though. I heard he like dissed Goth's grandma. That was kind of rude, but...
Damn, that's wild.
Yo.
Bro's going in. He wants all the smoke. He's cooking up.
Alright, let's run this shit. METAGIRL V2.
This track was mixed by
Lexik on deck.
No question, no face, no case, and no yes man. Clean up your breath, man. Watch your step. Your next man step right up on the stage, make them rage. Start a world for a wage, then the store closed. I was 13, burning green down my 33 vertebrae. 48 laws of power go a long way. Don't turn the wrong way. It's what they all say. It's what we all do at the end of the day. I met a girl, she was trying to run the world, told me straight to my face. Fuck the pearls and all the fake material world. Let's take what we have and run. Don't bend your knees and jump, sit and stare at the sun. I met a woman trying to microwave a man for fun. Rip the wall in the metaverse, trying to stitch it up. Would you rather get 1,000 little cuts? Cause we could arrange that before you wake up. I met a woman trying to microwave a man for fun. Rip the hole in the metaverse, trying to stitch it up. Gotta switch it up, met a girl and fell in love. Chemicals flood in my brain, I'm sick of it, I had enough.
I've been in the metaverse since I was 10, when my mama made me an account for Neopets. It's been a decade. That poor dog probably dead, but now it's 2023. I got a meta bitch instead. I'll be up in VR chat, dress up like an anime. Be my own bitch, chill my straight girl and get mad at me. Laundered all my money into Web3. Bitcoin and VPNs, the feds can't catch me, bitch.
I met a woman trying to microwave a man for fun. Ripped a hole in the metaverse, trying to stitch it up. I met a woman trying to microwave a man for fun. Ripped a hole in the metaverse, trying to stitch it up. I met a woman trying to microwave a man for fun. Ripped a hole in the metaverse, trying to stitch it up. Gotta switch it up, met a girl and fell in love. Chemicals flooding my brain better than the drugs.
Oh, you looking broke as hell right now. No Web3, no NFT, no metaverse bad beat. Meta, more like get a job. We in the metaverse, bitch. Fucking with Lexik, you heard?
That was a really fun song.
That's funny.
That was an enjoyable song to listen to. The ending made me laugh too. That was just like a good, like warm vibe of a song. You know what I mean? Just made me bounce my head. I was just listening to it all, paying attention to the vocals. The beat was weird in a good way, and I liked it. Like, it was just different.
No, IVANKO's production is very interesting.
I
forgot to get to. I should get to like something in there at some point.
Ivanko's definitely got a sauce.
Yeah, I was supposed to be open to one of them beats, but then I got so sidetracked with like all the albums and stuff, and I feel kind of bad about that. I mean, Ivanko, if you're seeing this, I am gonna get that to you. I just can't promise when.
For anybody in the chat, I see people are looking for how to submit. We have a text at the top right with an explanation on how to submit. Make sure you're following us on Twitch, and then email your song or music video to killmelordreacts@gmail.com. And then once we are done with everybody in the line, you are next. So, yeah. Anybody else have anything else to say about METAGIRL V2?
I loved it. I got nothing bad to say.
I've been waiting for this song for a long time.
Yeah, I like Ivanko. It's hard to like talk on a song that I feature on and that I mixed, but like I don't know. I think the song's fun too. Like DJ Ship said, it's definitely it's a different feeling than a lot of the stuff that goes
exactly.
On, so.
That's important too. Sticking out.
Yeah, submitting on the Twitter is also cool too. I have all the Twitter submissions already lined up. Once I'm done with them, I'm going to check the thread again. But yeah, you could also submit to the Twitter thread. Just make sure that you like and retweet that tweet if so. But next up, we have a music video actually by Monsterr. Boy, do what I say! ! MP3 is perfect. You can go ahead and send that, Quinn. Thank you for asking.
Are we going to get some screaming?
We'll see. We got some blood. This person's having a time. That's for sure. We'll see what kind of time in a second. But all right, let's get it. Let's see.
That boy do what I say, I make sure of it. I'm saying they big, I never heard of him. That boy give me respect, at least give me that grip. What the fuck you expect? I'ma be talking shit. That boy do what I say, yeah, I make sure of it. I'm saying they big, I never heard of him. That boy gon' take a chance, he gonna take this grid. Yeah, you thinking we quick, forgetting what you did. Yeah, nah, there's no funny business. I'm still trying to go to Texas just to free my sisters. All my still wanna hit and all my besties wanna hit, so I cannot trust nobody because I cannot tell the difference. I'm thinking invincible. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think he look invincible. They're gonna make me act up, act against my principles. Don't really wanna talk, I keep my status on invisible. That boy do what I say, yeah, I make sure of it. I'm saying they big, I never heard of him. That boy give me respect, at least give me that grip. What the fuck you expect? I'ma be talking shit. That boy do what I say, yeah, I make sure of it. I'm saying they big, I never heard of him. That boy gon' take a chance, he gonna take this grid. Yeah, you thinking we quick, forgetting what you did.
Blood in my veins, coldest thing on my wrist though. Got the boy body dropping quick like Kid Fisto. Staring down the eye of the devil with a pistol. I don't really miss these bitches cause I never miss her. Bring all of your groupies to my show, they my groupies now. I be hella stunning on these hoes in a two-piece now. I be on a motherfucking roof like I'm Snoopy now. Tryna get a motherfucking clue, they all snooping now.
My life a Marvel movie, all I see is green. I turn your friends against you, my friends might make you bleed. You know what I mean? Where I pull up with my queers, where we come with clean, then I leave like I was not here. What? Young trends, my German trout, bleeding out the ear, don't wanna hear what you're on about. Yeah. You best delete the account. Yeah, I make them worship, I make them all devout. That boy do what I say, I make sure of it. I'm saying they big, I never heard of him. That boy give me respect, at least give me that grip. What the fuck you expect? I'ma be talking shit. That boy do what I say, yeah, I make sure of it. I'm saying they big, I never heard of him. That boy gon' take a chance, he gonna take this grid. Yeah, you thinking we quick, forgetting what you did.
I'm the guy your boss brought here to show you how it's done. And if this is how you run your lab, no wonder. You're lucky he hasn't fired your ass. Now, if you don't want that to happen, I suggest you stop whining and do what I say.
Okay, yeah, I love that one. NockMonster is brilliant to me. I feel like she gets everything right on so many levels. I love her delivery on that song and the flow. I think it's just a really well put together song.
That was
Actually,
really cool. Sorry, Shep?
No, you're good. I was just gonna say that I actually personally like the high pitched part the most. I don't know what you want to say with that, but hey, you should do like a whole song with that high pitched voice, like how it was for 30 seconds. That shit was hard. The whole song was fire too. It was just different than anything I've heard. The flow and everything.
Yeah, nah, that switch up was crazy. To be fair, though, shit. When that happened, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it just caught me off guard, and I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I'd be curious to see what that sounds like with like a whole song.
Yeah, that high pitched juxtaposition from like the I guess like normal tone vocals before that was really nice. I'd never heard anything of NockMonster's before this. This was a really cool introduction, and I mean, if they're in the chat right now, I mean, it would be cool if they got a Crackfest set at Crackfest 6 in October, unrelated. Hit me up, because I like the visuals on that. I like the scene. I think the music video is really cool. I just think the vocals, they sounded like they were clipping at parts. And in my opinion, I thought it could have like sounded cleaner. Like for some songs that sounds good, but I think that a cleaner mix on that would have it benefited. But like I really like the vocal performance. Like I said, I like the high pitch. I think that was a really good song. That was really cool. The visuals matched really well. I like the part in the visuals where like a lot of people, like me included, a lot of times will just kind of like shoot a music video in like multiple takes and then cut it up of just like them lip syncing or some shit. But you actually had like the directorial, like the scythe going around your neck or whatever. Like that shit was super hard. But yeah, I fucked with that. Goth, do you have anything to say?
I thought the production was really good. I think that the vocals were a little dry in comparison. That if the vocals maybe were more of that out of the distorted sound, then it would have meshed a little bit better, but I just think the vocals were a little bit dry. That's my one feedback.
I agree 115,000%, God. I feel like the mixing on the vocals could have just taken it to that extra level and really give it more like re-listen value on the song overall.
For sure. Great great song and music video though. I like that a lot. Good shit, NockMonster. All right, next up, we got an email. This dude says, my name is NakelTbg. I'm an indie songwriter, artist, singer, and rapper from Lagos, Nigeria. My primary genre is Alte/Afro fusion, a subgenre of Afro beats, but I dabble in R&B and hip-hop. He just released an EP which consists of 7 songs with immaculate variety and blend of sounds. He sent a 7-song EP, so I asked him to send 1 song. He said he wants us to listen to the track called Peak Cinema, track 2 of this EP.
Bet. I'm excited for this one.
Give me just a second, folks, while I pull it up. All right, let's see what we got.
Who's am I? See me silly, wishing that she'd still be mine. To see how the party sipping juice at night. She knows when I dance, so go bust a wine, no liquor. She only sipping citrus tonight. She know the answer when I come online. Jeez, baby, pick up your phone and reply my text, please. She was surprised when I look in her eyes. For so long I be thinking it twice. Took some time for me to realize that's why. Girl, hold me hostage. Man, I turn a single longer to a much busy body too bad, nobody fit touch this. Girl, you hold me hostage. Hold me. Oh Lord, you're so divine. I'm so in love. I testify. We speak a cinema. I know the line. I pay my bar. I read the line. Baby, don't break my heart. Okay, don't cross the line. It's subliminal. Nollywood they try. Director wale. I'm a real, I'm a bro, I'm a woo. Speak the cinema. Fine girl. Love the way you give me that wine. Pause, rewind. The love be trying to put you in my life. So you Right here, I love you. Oh yeah, I'll show you. I'll put you on game, racks on you. Hands on me, my hands on you. Girl, I know you maintain when you coming through. Come here, make a sign for you. I'll put you on game, racks on you. Hands on me, my hands on you. Girl, I know you maintain when you coming through. Broke my heart and I broke yours too. She put her eyes when I look in her eyes. For so long I be thinking it twice. Take some time for me to realize that's why. This girl hold me, girl hold me hostage. Man, I don't know sing along to a much busy body too bad, nobody fit touch this. Girl, you hold me hostage. Hold me. Oh Lord, you're so behind. I'm so in love. I testify. This because anymore. I know the line. Director, wale. I'm Maria, my boy, my boy. Speak because anymore.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm really impressed with that track. That was really enjoyable.
Awesome. Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Best track so far. That was fantastic.
Wow.
That was impressive.
Incredible.
Great
I don't
voice,
even know
great
what to say.
production.
Yeah, when you think it would get boring, the engineer and the vocal tone would change up, and it would just give you, like God said, some nice ear candy to listen to. Like, it was just enjoyable overall. It'd be something I would personally put in my playlist that night while I'm smoking. You feel me? Like, that was perfect.
W's in chat. Everybody, W's in chat.
For real.
That was
W's in
amazing.
chat after that one. Oh,
All
God.
right. I don't know if y'all can see this right here, chat. This little heart at the bottom left that I'm clicking on right here. But that's what I call a personal playlister. That's really good.
Yeah, we gotta start a stream playlist after that one.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Like only the best songs that we hear where we have reactions like this are getting thrown straight on that playlist.
Bro, the Kill Me Lord
great
Gold
idea.
Star. We
That's
giving him a gold
That
star on
deserves
that
a
one team?
fat gold star. That was really good.
Amazing.
Gold
Bro's
star.
a golden ticket winner.
Who's gonna beat that today? Who's gonna beat that song today?
That's facts.
That's
top of
easily
the
the best stuff already.
I want to see someone beat that song. That was perfect. Like, honestly, the engineering, the beat, the vocals, and how the vocals would change and give us new tones and new things to hear. I really have nothing bad to say about that song.
This cover art too is also pretty nuts.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Real quick, the producer is Groovy on that with a 9. So shout out Groovy on the beat. That beat was nuts. Whole song was nuts. Mix was nuts. Vocals were nuts. Dude just has big nuts, you know, like. But yeah, that shit was fire. Good shit. Great submission. Thank you for submitting.
Yeah, I have nothing bad to say. That was 10 out of 10.
In chat says that their demo can beat this song. They can't lie. So we'll see.
Damn. Bro's real confident. You better be after that.
We'll see. Trying to look at the chat, see if there's anything I should go over.
Also, shout out to the 19 people watching. Y'all are real.
Bro, shout out y'all at home or y'all on the road, wherever you're at. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We hope you're enjoying the stream. Much love. Meauxminy, I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, says, Lexik, should I submit another from the Genesis EP? Bro, just send it. Send it. Just, you don't even need to ask. Just send that shit. Once again, if you're new to the stream, just tuned in, at the top right, I think that's where my fingers are pointing at, we got a how to submit text. Make sure you're following on Twitch. Email your song or music video to killmelordreacts@gmail.com, and stay tuned. You're in the line. But
yes.
Next up, we have these were some Spotify or non-SoundCloud links that I organized into an easy playlist.
Hey, GoodManBen.
Yeah, I saw him. He was in the chat earlier. GoodManBen, if you still in here, say something. What's good, bro? But we got Teddy Bears, and it's a remix, I think, featuring CTE3 and Over the Classic. So, let's see what we got, GoodManBen.
Ooh.
Where you at?
I'm a teddy bear, clutching Blakey, ugly motherfucker. Wish I wasn't like this. My anxiety be buggy, so I hold my headphones tight to my ear. I can't hear nothing. If I cannot hear, I cannot talk. I do not fear nothing. I'm a teddy bear, clutching Blakey, ugly motherfucker. Wish I wasn't like this. My anxiety be buggy, so I hold my headphones tight to my ear. I can't hear nothing. If I cannot hear, I cannot talk. I do not fear nothing.
Fuck a teddy bear, I sleep with my motherfucker. Wish I was a lit, run up on me, I'ma get to dumping. I stay with the sick, pussy play with gang, the nigga fuck em. Fell in love with sticks, I can't love no hoe, but I'm gon' fuck em. Customize a child like Call of Duty, bet I get it dime. 60 shots up in it, Drake, lil' bitch, 100 come behind. I heard that my boys want me dead, and why the fuck them niggas hide? Bro, suppress the ARP, them bitches better bang in silence.
I'm a teddy bear, clutching Blakey, ugly motherfucker. Wish I wasn't like this. My anxiety be buggy, so I hold my headphones tight to my ear. I can't hear nothing. If I cannot hear, I cannot talk. I do not fear nothing.
On my dream, all these senses kicking in. Started stumbling in the room, I hear I'm creeping in the bed. Mama always told me, boy, you fear God and feel a man. Hold that teddy bear close and keep that toolie in your hand and we get right with it. I can't see no evil, swing a knife, I'm digging right in it. I can't hear no evil, jeepers, clippers got me right with it. Know that evil working, had to learn to spend a night with it. Had to tell my boyfriend walk out right, I got my
Then hold this teddy bear, 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 then hold this teddy bear. I'm a teddy bear, clutching Blakey, ugly motherfucker. Wish I wasn't like this. My anxiety be buggy, so I hold my headphones tight to my ear. I can't hear nothing. If I cannot hear, I cannot talk. I do not fear nothing.
Hey yo, Threshold, where you at?
W.
That was good.
Yeah, no, that was
I
hard,
enjoyed
bro.
that. I hope y'all are a group because y'all complimented each other really well. With the first guy's style and the second guy's style was more of just like a, I don't know, like a street rap kind of thing. And just complimented each other really well, and I enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, it was very good chemistry.
Listen, I like that song a lot. I ain't gonna lie, I think we're 2 for 2 or 2 in a row right here. It's going back down to the gold heart. It gets a gold star from me. I think I don't have a single thing that I could say about that song. I would not change anything about that song. Of course,
Yeah, I
it's
enjoyed
already
it.
released.
The grittiness of like the mix kind of added to it and just gave it more of a style too. Like it wasn't like a bad mix, but it wasn't a good one either. Just like, I don't know, just kind of added to it. I liked it.
I thought it was a clean, dirty mix, if that makes sense, and it sounded really good to me.
Agreed.
Yeah, good shit. Normally when I listen to music, I don't even notice the lyrics until like a few times into listening to the track. You know what I mean? But for this one, I don't sleep with a teddy bear. I sleep with a 9. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's a fire bar. So
That is a hard bar.
personal playlister gets a gold star from me. I like that song. Noticing a lot of first-time chatters in the chat. We just spiked up to 30 viewers. Love y'all. Hope y'all doing awesome. If y'all trying to submit, the email and instructions are right up there. Hope everybody's doing great. But yeah, that was another a great song, I think.
We appreciate all of y'all watching too, for real. Thank you for the support.
Bro, yes. Thank you very much. We really hope that you guys are doing amazing and enjoying the stream. All right, next up though, unless anybody's got anything else to say, we have Trainwreck by Strike CNU and eternalexe. I think Eternal was just in the chat. Yep.
Yeah, I lost my heart, but I'm finna get it back now. You can't win me back, you're just caught up in the background. Stuck in the oceans of emotions, yeah, I'm finna drown. But you can't get back to me now. Think about you and you know it's like a train wreck. Was praying for better days, got used to seeing less. Stuck in a battle with my soul, yeah, I'm going down. But you can't get back to me now. Finna get it back. You can't win me back, you're just caught up in the background. Stuck in the oceans of emotions, yeah, I'm finna drown. But you can't get back to me now. Think about you and you know it's like a train wreck. Was praying for better days, got used to seeing less. Stuck Stuck in a battle with my soul, yeah, I'm going down. But you can't get back to me now. Back and forth fighting like a train wreck. Up above me, ain't got nothing else to say. When I'm in the city, all the motherfuckers know my name. Came from the bottom, made a sound, and now we all got paid. Yeah, and they all say I'm insane. Taking all these meds got me fucking up my brain. And they always say they're here for you, they're not the same. They always try to comfort, but outline your pain. I'm the realest to me, so I'll be okay. Lost my mind in the bottle, leaving me astray. Yeah, I don't need a model, just need to be saved. Not like I can reach out. Yeah, I lost my heart, but I'm finna get it back now. You can't win me back, you're just caught up in the background. Stuck in the oceans of emotions, yeah, I'm finna drown. But you can't get back to me now. Think about you and you know it's like a train wreck. Was praying for better days, got used to seeing less. Stuck in a battle with my soul, yeah, I'm going down. But you can't get back to me now. Finna get it back now. You can't win me back, you're just caught up in the background. Stuck in the oceans of emotions, yeah, I'm finna drown. But you can't get back to me now. Think about you and you know it's like a train wreck. Was praying for better days, got used to seeing less. Stuck in a battle with my soul, yeah, I'm going down. But you can't get back to me now. Couple months pass, I'm a ghost now. When I'm off the liquor, I'ma throw down. In the back, no, I ain't slow now. Demon bitch, someone grab a throw out. Crashing in the back, screaming so loud. Evil bitch with a pretty smile. Chasing feels for a quarter mile.
I don't trust, just stress. Baby, come back once the sun sets. All this damn fighting, it don't make sense. We can start it over once the pain ends. And you can watch the struggle as it scars, man. Uncontrolled fallacies dance as we play pretend. But it's not concrete. Like I said before, going back,
yeah, I lost my heart, but I'm finna get it back now. You can't win me back, you're just caught up in the background. Stuck in the oceans of emotions, yeah, I'm finna drown. But you can't get back to me now. Think about you and you know it's like a train wreck. Was praying for better days, got used to seeing less. Stuck in a battle with my soul, yeah, I'm going down. But you can't get back to me now. Finna get it back. You ain't break my heart, you just made my life slow down. Rose-colored glasses made my eyes blind now. And there's no way I'm ever gonna back down. Started losing feelings, so I had to fake it. You had my heart, but you can't break it. And it's beating like a drum, I can hear a sound. But you can't get back to me now. Can't get back to me now.
Quick shout out to Bounce Test for the fucking raid. Shout out to Bounce Test.
For
raid
real.
with a party of 8.
I noticed the spike of viewers before we played this song, but I didn't see no raid stuff until that song. Yeah, thank you, Bounce Test. Hi, everyone from the Bounce Test stream. I don't know how to approach being raided, but we love you so much. I hope y'all are wonderful. Bounce Test, you're awesome. Y'all are awesome. Thanks. We hope that you're enjoying the tunes and enjoying the vibes, and that y'all are vibing out. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
So about
yeah,
that
I think our streams a little are like we're in the future, so we're getting the messages a little late. I think so. Yeah, I didn't notice that until later too.
I'm trying to tackle them the hardest I can as the host, while also trying to pay attention to everything else. Chat's moving pretty fast though, so but that's awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah, let them know how to submit since we got new people.
Boom. Look at the top right there. Look at that beautiful graphic. I mean, it's not, you know, I just whipped it up. It's not that beautiful, but, you know, it's some text up there. You gotta make sure you're following us on the Twitch right here. Follow button is free. And then email your song or music video to killmelordreacts@gmail.com. We have a queue of about 10 songs right now, I think. So that's a rough estimate. So just so you know. But, yeah, for that song, I haven't said what I thought about that song. I think that song was pretty good. I thought it was really clean. I don't have really anything that I think I could say to change about the song, like any criticism or anything. I thought it was a pretty good sound. The only thing I could say is that the guy at this section of the song right here...
With my soul, yeah, I'm going down in the ocean for better. Back and forth fighting like a train wreck.
That guy.
I completely agree with you, Lexik. You don't even have to say
I
it.
agree. Yeah, don't even say anything. I was thinking the same thing. You stole the words right out of my mouth.
Bro, same.
Because the vocals throughout the song were fantastic. There were a lot of good back and forths. There was another part too where two vocals were going at the same time. I think there were two different artists and they clashed a little bit. But when some of those singing vocals were coming in, it sounded fantastic.
I concur. I was actually gonna say there's this dude named Sway that I know in the scene, one of my friends, and he makes music. And that sound, I feel like you and Sway, I think is what Sway Official is his Twitter. I don't know. I think that person and Sway could go really good on a track together. I think their sounds would mesh really well. I just had to add that because I thought, I hear that. But,
plug in. Gotta plug in.
I'm gonna be honest about that song. I feel a little different than the chat. I see people in the chat saying they like it. That song kind of pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie, because I wanted to like it so much, but I couldn't because the vocals needed layers and the mixing needed help. And that second guy that came in ruined it for me. And there were certain sections on the song that sounded like we were running away from the beat. Like, you have potential and I see what you're going for and I like it, but there was just certain things that happened in the song that just kind of pushed me away from it. You know what I mean? But if you keep at it, legitimately, I can see you being really, really great as an artist overall.
Agreed.
I really wasn't enjoying the second person on that, to be honest.
I vibe
I see what he's going for.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't hit right.
That's what I'm saying. He has potential, 1000%. If he keeps at it, he can go far, for real.
Just keep cooking. Keep cooking.
Exactly.
Keep
Just stay with this dude. Don't leave the
feature.
studio. Facts.
Just
keep at it, for real.
I also want to add that to me, it felt like a couple steps away from being a big pop song. You know what I mean? With a little more work on that song, I feel like it could be very, very poppy and something that I'd hear the Kid Laroi do or some shit. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, but thank you for the submission. Good track. Unless anything else has anything to add. The next track we got was a Twitter submission called The Heist from Plebhed and XENO.
Welcome in, I love Helsting.
The album cover at first reminded me of that nuke dubstep cover all the YouTube videos had. With the nuke blowing up.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Let me tell you about a story of a heist. Club at night trying to secure government documents in the middle of the night. First things first, gotta plan shit out so you can find a straight scheming in a hideout. How we gon' put us off and I get wiped out for secure the perimeter. Cause when we first go to work, gotta make sure that we don't get visitors. Step 2, disable the alarm. That shit cause real harm. We don't want that shit to be on when we walk in the building, so I need that shit disarmed. Let me call on my boy real quick. Hey yo, Bob, can you fix this shit? He say, yeah, real nice. Now, Bob's not a pro, but he should suffice. Step 3. That means put the guards to sleep. About 10:15 in the yard I see, sneaking around with a sleep dart and I'm hard to see. They not regarding me. Goddamn clever head, could the hardest beat. Sorry getting off topic. If we pull it off, then we headed to the tropics. Plotting, planning,
Yes, this is so cool.
Bust in there and grab those documents, bro. Hold on. Step 4, we need a getaway driver, getaway vehicle 2. A real strategical dude with an inconspicuous core. I might call out Lamar, he's bizarre, but he can drive like a motherfucking superstar. He got a keys and engine, no push to start. But why you talking on the phone, man? Shush, Lamar. They gon' hear your dumb ass. You gon' fuck up the operation, man. Shut the fuck up. The guards didn't know shit, now their guns out. You know something's up and they tryna hunt down. You won't find me. That's for damn sure. I'm in a bush. Step 5, still alive and inside, looking for classified papers. But yeah, though, I don't know, we don't find shit. I get mad, bro. I'm finna go bash it. I'ma get what I came for, I'ma bash it. I'm up fast, tryna place upside down, bro, crash it. We need these dots. You know what it contain? The evidence of an alien brain. Or maybe a light speed train. I see the guards coming back, so we gon' refrain. We're busting out big guns, but you gon' see pain. No fucking way. Pleb, that's the alarm. Head for the motherfucking car. We ain't got a minute at best. Couple seconds in this bitch. Grab what you can get, then let's ditch. We out in AR, see a guard to the left, see a guard to the right. Fuck that, go straight. Okay, still I'm on. Bro, start the engine. What was that? Bro, start the engine.
The lyrics were like watching a video because they were so immersive.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's the best song I ever heard. I don't know the best song I ever heard, but holy shit, that shit had me cheesing the whole time. That's the best song I've ever heard on any music review stream that I've ever been on, ever. That is so cool. That sounded so perfect. That was, bro, that flow, bro.
That deserves like 10 gold stars, I'm not gonna lie.
Who is your engineer? Who is your engineer?
Bro, are you in the chat right now?
Please
are you
be.
here?
Please.
Bro,
I feel like you don't even need a video for that. Like your lyrics painted all the pictures we needed. Like that was a perfect song for real. The beat with it was perfect. The engineering, everything was perfect. 10 out of 10. Like I have nothing to add to that for real.
Bro. That's the shit. You know what I mean? I'm like at a loss for words. I was just vibing so fucking hard. I was there the whole way, the whole ride. There's not 1 second where I wanted to look away. You know what I mean? Like, I think Goth said it's like, or Ship. Sorry, I'm not sure. Maybe both of you said this, but it's like you could see the video. Like you don't even need a video type shit. Like it's so paint a picture type shit that it's like, bro, I can't look away. Even though it's a song, I can't look away. Like, you know what I mean?
And the beat matches it so perfectly. It's literally a perfect song, honestly.
Bro, so good. To me, it feels like another case of, I believe it was the last stream, this dude turned in this song, that, like, this, like, DJ Snake type song almost, and it, like, was too good. And I was like, why are you here? Why, like this is so good. Like, what do you want from us? Like, this feels like another case of that. Personal playlister, really fucking awesome, good shit. Damn, that's like my new favorite song. That was so good.
Yeah, that's better than the other song that we loved, honestly. We just found something that topped it. Like, that's crazy.
Bro. Somehow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't think it would happen, but it happened.
We got more submissions, though. Well, let's see if we could top that. If you in the chat think that you can top that, friendly reminder, submission info is in the top right. It's free. Get in the line. I think there's still enough room for anybody who wants to submit right now. So getting here around 4:30 PST, we're going to start the listening party for Drill Ah Drill. So in a little less than 2 hours, we're going to stop listening to the viewer-made submissions, but the queue still has a lot of time till that point, I believe. So get your submissions in. But good fucking shit, Plebhead and XENO. I think that gets another Kill Me Lord Gold Star from us. That was...
Easily.
Very nice.
That was good shit. Real Trappers featuring
Real
Danny
Trappers.
Towers by JTL Jaido. Jaido?
Yes.
Bro, I totally misread that. All right. Hey, I'm lexic, not dyslexic, but today I'm off. I don't know what to tell you.
That's a good one. This song's a W.
Got so many motherfucking blinks on the route with me. 50 round, yeah, that Glock got some big titties. Say none of my bitches ever try to get slick with me. And if she tryna get rich, tell her get with me. I'm a real chopper, I like shit broke down. I can get you locked up for a band for 48 grand right now. Steady with that molly off white, I can make that bitch tear right now. I might fuck around and send a kite to my niggas on the jam right now.
Couldn't wait to get it, I'ma go and get it right now. Every time I hit it, knock it out of sight. Like wow, shit on me before and now you acting fucking tight now. Got him looking lost, boy, fuck around and find out. Better switch pronouns, got my name in their mouth and they can't even pronounce it. I walk into town like I'm the one that found it. She like I'm well-rounded and love how I'm sounding, that's velvet. But I'm going hard in this bitch, need a helmet. Got the 7-Eleven through the bag, you can smell it. Don't do pillow talking, I just let her friends tell it. Natural gentleman, I guess that's why she overzealous. Don't explain, let them embellish. I ain't never been a felon. I was trapping, they was trapping. It's the same, they just don't get it. I can't work a 9 to 5 much I gotta tell it. I just smoke it, I don't sell it. Fuck it, debit, give me credit. Feeling solemn, they ain't used to this. Real trapper on some trap shit with a groovy kick. Florida boys, bitch, we from the south, but you knew that shit. I'm in good hands, on state, don't need insurance, bitch.
Got so many motherfucking blicks on the whip with me. 50 round, yeah, that Glock got some big titties. Ain't none of my bitches ever try to get slick with me. And if she tryna get rich, tell her get with me. I'm a real trapper, I like shit broke down. I can get you locked up for a band for 48 grand right now. Steady with that molly off white, I can make that bitch 10 right now. I might fuck around and send a kite to my niggas on the jam right now.
Send a kite, bitch, I'm higher than that. Never been inside a cell, but I know I felt trapped. Tried to put me in a box when I first started rapping. Said that it was just trap shit, I wasn't trapping. Never let them undervalue me, working gradually. I can never ever get to eat, keep the gas with me. Showing out at shows, bring my pops with me so he can see I'm driven like a 6-speed. Thick skin, I can never let him under me. Even though that all the people talking shit are under me. On a roll in high school, but the flow so stupid. From the floor to water, they don't know the shit Cuban. Trying to get my wrist like that. Making money off of music, that's a life hack. Watch the people closest to you change, and all the chicks from back in the days will start to write back. This was all in my aim, I'm really like that. Said I'm him and I put my chest in it. Not from destined, but I feel like I'm destined to get it. It was just rapping till I put myself in it. Only speak what I know, so I don't expect you to get it.
I'm a real trapper, I like shit broke down. I can get you locked up for a band for 48 grand right now. Steady with that molly off white, I can make that bitch 10 right now. I might fuck around and send a kite to my niggas on the jam right now.
Damn, that shit was fire.
Good song.
No, I really liked it. That was crazy.
Mix sounded clean. Rhymes were clean. Flows were clean. Everything was pretty clean about it.
Everything was perfect. I love the feature. Everything about it was perfect. I'd be down to work with dudes too, like what Rich said. I think we make some gas music. Everything about that was fire. The flow, everything, the mix.
I could get y'all connected.
Bet that would work perfect.
Yeah, bro.
We can make some hits.
Get at him. DJ Ship's got some fucking fire ass beats.
Big W.
That beat fire. That beat switch fire too. I didn't comment on the beat switch, but that beat switch was really good too. A lot of people were commenting about that. Yeah, I agree with the chat. That beat switch was awesome. You have anything to say about that, Sallow?
I just thought it was a really solid track. I thought it was really hard. I was just listening to it and just like, this is a crazy tune. It kept me engaged for the whole song, and yeah, I mean, I'm tired, so that's difficult to do right now. It's pretty late. And like, by the time the hook rolled around the second time, I was just mouthing along to it because like, that shit was hard.
Yeah, bro.
The fact he had a Danny Towers feature and then still matched the energy and went possibly harder is crazy. Like,
yeah, that is wild.
Crazy.
I didn't know what I was gonna expect when I saw Danny Towers was in there. I was like, I hope he's gonna match this because I didn't want it to seem like you got a Danny Towers feature. You know what I mean? But you matched Danny Towers, and it sounded like an actual song. It was a great song.
And that was really well put together. I think both of them really complement each other super well.
100%.
I love the beat. I thought it was.
Yeah, the beat was crazy. That's
the beat was crazy.
Very pleasant song overall. Good
submission. The mix was great too.
Yeah, very clean. This and the that HEIST song, I think that was the last song we listened to, and as well as the other song we gave a gold star. They all had really good compression. I really like that really tight vocal. Very nice. But yeah, good shit. I see you in the chat. Fuck yeah. But that, I believe, ends it for at least right now for the Twitter submissions. Now we're about to move on to some more email submissions. Somebody in chat was asking about that. Yes, we are, of course, moving on. Our first submission is from Christian, who sent their song, Not Sorry, Overthink.
Also say who's up next on deck behind them.
Oh, I could do that. And right after that, we have Bing Bing GOTHNORMIE. What are the odds with the music submission? So
crazy.
Yeah, let's get into Not Sorry for Technical and Arrangement Feedback by VRTHINKK.
I caught you with someone, don't even know her name.
We in the club, okay.
Rage in this bitch. What's up, Rage?
There's no way I can stay. You don't know how it happened, but I'm not overreacting when I say that it's over. You say you didn't mean it, boy. I don't wanna hear it now that I know it's over. Always a player, but never like the game. You're loving a stranger. Convince yourself it's fair. Not sorry, sorry, sorry. Now I don't need to worry, worry, worry. You only say it when it won't go your way. So baby, I'm not sorry, sorry. I'm not sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm not sorry, I caught you with someone, don't even know her name. You're pulling us under. There's no way I can stay. You don't know how it happened, but I'm not overreacting when I say that it's over. You say it didn't mean it, boy. I don't wanna hear it now that I know it's over. Not sorry, sorry, sorry. Now I don't need to worry, worry, worry. You only say it when it won't go your way. So baby, I'm not sorry, sorry. I'm not sorry. Not sorry, sorry, sorry. Now I don't need to worry, worry, worry. You only say it when it won't go your way. So baby, I'm not sorry, sorry. I'm not sorry. You're not sorry, sorry, sorry. Now I don't need to worry, worry, worry. You only say it when it won't go your way. So baby, I'm not sorry, sorry. I'm not sorry.
That's pretty nice. I enjoyed the sound design on all that. Really, the bass was nice. The only thing I would really say is I feel like the kick could have hit a little bit harder, and I feel like the snare. I feel like you need a harder snare or something in there. But other than that, I feel like it was a really good track. It was bouncy, kept me interested the whole time. I enjoyed it.
Harder kick, like a little more punch. That wouldn't hurt.
That's just my opinion personally. I feel like it would have. I don't know if it hit harder. It would have been nice.
I can definitely agree with that. I quite liked it. I thought it was quite nice, mellow vibe to it, whilst also being quite nice, having a good bounce to it.
I feel like that's definitely, it was a very, very easy to listen song. It's definitely like a very, I'm in the club vibe, you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting my fucking vibe on. But like, okay, they're looking for technical and arrangement feedback, I believe, because it says in the title. Of course, Ship touched on some technical feedback. Arrangement-wise, I liked how the beat evolved. To me, it almost felt like there could have been, like, more variation. Maybe it was just a little long. Maybe that's what it was. But I see this song as going nuts in the clubs and having 10,000 different remixes by DJs. You know what I mean? Because, like, I think this is a very, very easy song. Like, easy, not like easy to produce or make. Like, there's a lot to it. But, like, easy to listen to and just, like, easy to mix with and, like, a DJ set and, like, I don't know. I think that's a really good song. For me, I don't know if I have really any arrangement feedback other than maybe more evolution, like more like, variation in the beat in a sense, or maybe it just got to be shorter. I can't decide.
I agree with Lexik 100%. Could use like one more drop or switch up towards the end just to, I don't know, make it have more replay value, I suppose. But it's a nice track, like he said. It's just a comfortable thing to listen to.
Yeah, I just started disassociating while listening to it, so I can't even really give much feedback.
Good shit. I think their name's Overthink in the chat, but it's VRTHINKK, so I want to say VRTHINKK, but I'm not sure. Good song either way. I don't know how to pronounce it. Thank you for your submission. Next up, we got, as mentioned, GOTHNORMIE.
What?
Yours truly, aka, if you in the chat weren't aware, two to my right. We got the names in the bottom left. Once again, I'm Lexik. That's DJ Ship. To my right, to the right of him's Goth, and to the right is Sallow Expression. And GOTHNORMIE submitted his song "Not a Fan," produced by PluckSunset. In the queue in front of him, behind him.
This is unreleased.
Up next, after him, will be There's nothing in that email, sorry. Etudez with a SoundCloud submission. So, here we go. Not a Fan by GOTHNORMIE. Let me get this shit.
Wow, rage, hater in chat.
That was fire. I really like that. I think what helped a lot
track,
too.
Man.
Exactly. It wasn't too drawn out either. It was just like the perfect length. You know what I mean? It made me want more. Like, it was really good. I enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I feel like that was very well structured.
Exactly.
It didn't overstay its welcome, and I don't think it was I feel like it was the perfect length, really.
It makes you want to listen to your next track. Like, it's literally the perfect length. It's not too long, not too short. It's good. I really enjoyed it.
And that's something I think you're good at in general, Goth. I think you're very good at getting the length of your songs very well.
Thank you.
Like when I listen to your EPs, nothing overstays and everything's like, it fits so well.
Yeah, I just like my short songs. I feel like anything that overstays its welcome can get crazy at a point. So like, might as well have it short and then make somebody want to give you another play, and then your streams get higher off of that, rather than like give it too long and then they never want to play it again.
Exactly.
I keep coming back to it. I feel like a lot of songs like have that sweet spot, right? Like the 60 seconds or whatever that TikTok defaults, you know, the fucking basic, you know, the best spot of the song. And I feel like if you have the best spot be the whole song, you can't go wrong. You know what I mean? Like it kind of goes to that, I feel like. And so I thought it was a good length. I thought it sounded really clean. Definitely, you know, like a GOTHNORMIE, you definitely have your very own, like everybody here pretty much, but like, you know, you got your own very distinct sound that like you hear it and it's like, you could tell it's you. A lot of people I feel like who make shit like this that I've heard, they all low-key sound the same a lot of times. So you got a very distinct style though to you, and yeah, good song.
Appreciate it.
The cover art also matches the song really well.
Oh, that's just like a throwaway design that I made a long time ago.
It's fire though.
Oh yeah, that shit gas.
Yeah, no.
Oh man,
it's Pikachu and Charmander.
It's kind of fucked up though. Oh, that's fire though. Good shit, Goth. All right, next up we have King Kong Work in Progress by Etudez. I'm so sorry. That's another name that I'm probably getting horribly wrong. And then after that, we have the Quins demo called Fight, submitted by John Cena to our email. I know that's crazy. Shout out you, John Cena. You know, I can't believe you're watching us right now. You know, I hope, you know, life's well. And, you know, thanks for, you know, coming to my party, you know, last week. That was awesome. But yeah, so here's King Kong Work in Progress by Etudez. Oh yeah, we're in the jungle, baby.
That was an interesting track. The first thing that popped in my head that could like use some immediate work is that break in between drops. It was just too boring. There wasn't enough going on to keep me interested. Add some like drum loop or something in that part. Just something to like, I don't know, keep your ear interested. You know what I mean? Keep on listening. And the intro was just a tad bit too long too. But the drops were fire.
Agreed.
I'm with that. I can see, like, okay, I'm not really in the EDM scene. I made like one EDM song with another one of our KMLR family members, Clayface, but so I can't really contribute much. With the long intro, I can agree, but if you like had this as like an opener for your set, because like I've seen EDM sets, so like I can see this going hard with like, you know, Excision Fest or whatever they call it, with all the fancy fucking lights and the big fucking screens and shit, and like the King Kong visuals, like King Kong fucking traveling above the stage or some shit. Like I feel like that could go super nuts with like the extended intro.
Yeah, I feel like for the right audience, this would go crazy. This is just like not my wheelhouse per se.
Yeah, same here. I don't produce EDM, so it's kind of a bit hard for me to talk about the structure, some like the technical stuff when it comes to the bass and whatnot.
As a listener though, the mix sounded good. It was thumping. I took off my headphones to give it the you know, I got to do it right and let my subwoofer show a little bit when it comes to the EDM shit, and you know, I felt that bass. It was good stuff. Yeah, as a listener it was pretty good, but I do agree intro is a little long, and but yeah, good song. It was fun to listen to. It would go nuts at a fucking rave. So
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, my phone audio randomly just went to shit just as the song started. I've sorted it now, but so I could not hear the intro or the break at all, so I have no idea what that sounded like, so I don't know what my opinion on it was. I did really enjoy it. Yeah, run it back a little bit. Let me hear what it sounded like.
Yeah,
so I was just like, it just went dead during the breaks. I was like, I can't hear anything right now. I'll just wait for that next.
Let's get a repeat here.
Okay, cool. You know then. Okay, yeah, now that I've heard the break in the intro, I definitely agree with Ship. I feel like there should have been at least something more going on during that break, and I do think the intro overstayed its welcome a little bit. It feels like I was just waiting for it to happen. But I was a big fan of the drop. The space between was just a bit lacking for me.
100%, I agree.
On that second listen, though, I heard a noise that I wasn't really hearing the first time around because I was trying to pay attention to what could be fixed to probably make it sound better. There's like a whispery, like singing vocal in the background, and I feel like to break up the intro and the other breakdown a little bit more, bring that more to the forefront at a certain point as it's progressing and make it almost swell. And I feel like that would be that ear candy that those pieces need.
Ooh.
No, exactly. I definitely agree with that. Because I could hear it like in small parts, but I couldn't even make out the sound I was hearing from it. I just knew there was something there, and I was like, what is that? Make it louder.
That voice, yeah, same with Goth. I didn't really notice it on the first listen. I agree with that. I'm almost thinking like in the break, like okay, you know the like doom drums, like the really deep fucking like tribal.
That's exactly
drum
what I'm
sound
talking about. Yeah, those tribal drums would fit perfect.
Like just to like keep that King Kong boop 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 like bouncing on his chest or some you know what I mean, like, or like even like leaning more into the King Kong, like some like earth shaking, like I don't know, vibrations, or I don't know, you know what I mean, but I think there's a lot of potential. Oh yeah,
a King Kong yell
right before the drop, yeah, that'd be fire too.
The drops sound awesome. I think there's a lot of potential with this King Kong, especially, and like the concept of King Kong. Because he's a very aggressive beast, and this song's a very aggressive beast. So
yeah, when it drops, the drops are really good. I enjoy the drops.
Yeah,
like you said, the song's got potential.
Definitely, I like this, but yeah, I think a little more build up intensity, a little more doom in the break. That'd be hella tight.
Wait, is the Quins next?
Yes, John C's submission is up next.
Damn.
So the Quins earlier was talking their song up a lot, and now they're saying don't expect much. So
the switch up is wild. That's crazy, huh?
Explain yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear out on that one. I'm not gonna lie. He was saying he was gonna be a gold star and everything. He was better than that one song, and now he's saying all this. That's wild.
You can hear for yourself. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go.
All right, well, we got it here today for you guys and us to review. You wouldn't believe it. Pony Remix by Xquizite 92.
Jump on it, on it, on it, on it, on
it. If this is 2 in a row, I'm gonna be darned. I hate to pause it, but if this remix, if they don't like this remix, now I'm getting bad vibes, man. All right, I'm gonna keep playing it. I think we'll be good.
Let's do it, do it, do it, do it, I'm just a bachelor. I'm looking for a partner, someone who knows how to ride without even falling on. How to be confessed.
Pardon that. Technical difficulties. Let's run that back.
Jump on it. How to be compatible takes me to my limits. Girl, when I break you off, I promise that you won't wanna
do y'all think about that one?
I thought it was a very chill vibe. I was sort of dissociating from sleep deprivation though, so I don't remember more. It was too chill and it was drifting me off a little bit.
It was a chill vibe. Yeah, nostalgic's a good word.
That's not. It was good. That's just on me though.
Yeah, it's not something I would listen to per se, but like it was just like a chill track. It wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't bad either. It was just like something chill to listen to while you're smoking or something. Honestly, in the car. That's just my opinion.
Reminds me of like the first Men in Black movie.
The first Men in Black. I thought that was. I thought it was all right, to be honest. I hate to say that it was just all right, but like, I feel like I can't even pinpoint it. But something with the mix was just like, I don't know. Maybe it was ripped vocals. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I don't know. But something with the mix just wasn't, sitting right.
Yeah,
with me.
I think that's what it was too.
I thought the vocals might have been too loud. I took off my headphones, or I turned down my headphones. And it sounded fine then, but. I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I could say something specific, but it's just something about the mix. Just like
I can't put a finger on it either. It's just something wasn't hidden. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, good remix though. I just think that something in the mix was just weird. You know what I mean? I like to be honest. I'm sure I've heard that song. I recognize that song. I recognize that boom synth. You know what I mean? That bass, whatever. And like, it was good that you like reinterpreted that, and it sounded like you pitched it up. I thought that was good. But yeah, pretty good song. For the queue, people have been asking about the queue. We have 13 people currently in the queue, or 13 submissions currently in the queue at least. And once again, in 1 hour, we are going to start the listening party for Drill La Drill by Josen. So yeah, but we should still have room for some more, hopefully. So submit your stuff. Instructions are in the top right. Make sure you're following. Submit to that email. But next up in line, we got Meauxminy, followed by Clingy, and what song? I don't know. We're going to have to pick. So let's get it started with Meauxminy's Only You.
I'll be right back. I need to grab a phone charger.
Pardon the technical difficulties on the cams chat. That'll be resolved shortly, hopefully. Whenever Goth gets his charger. Our apologies.
I'll cover my screen.
was a nice track. I feel like
yeah,
these vocals almost on the second drop, it would have been nice. I could hear someone going over that.
Somebody mentioned getting a feature on the track. Clingy says this needs a feat. Someone from Wales, perhaps.
Yeah, I saw that. It kind of made me think about that. I think vocals could sound hard on this potentially.
Yeah, no, it'd be a very fun song. A very fun song to be on.
100%.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I feel like it could go into a lot of.
Getting Rich on Twitch says, do you post streams? Yes, this stream will be re-uploaded. There will be one song which we may have to redact, but we'll be chilling. It'll be uploaded probably tomorrow. So yeah, the VOD will be on Twitch hopefully though right after this, but it'll be uploaded on YouTube within a day, more than likely.
Yeah, because we got to cut out monkey song.
Yeah, someone submitted Arctic Monkeys, so yeah, we gotta deal with that. But yeah, good song. It was a vibe. It was cool. Yeah, vocals on it would probably be nice. But yeah, thank you for your submission, Meauxminy. Hellscape, shout out Hellscape. All right, next up we got.
Wait.
What's that? Sorry, Sallow.
No, everyone at Hellscape are crazy.
On God. Next up, we got Clingy. We got 18, produced by Puppet. Maybe the song's called Marag, Ama, Lilith. What's up with all these names that I cannot pronounce, man? I'm on a roll today. But yeah, let's run it. After that, we got Handgun by 6 Armada. So let's start it off. Ooh.
It's Clingy, yeah, never mingy, yeah. Here with the, you know, yeah, here with, pop it on the track. Bouncing at the HEIST, the comrade, Keishi jester. Yes, I'm still alive and I'm not impressed, yeah. Seems the human struck his tribe, let the powers molest ya. Didn't hold your promise, now they got the best of ya. They got the best of ya. Doesn't even matter, doesn't matter, keep mine. That's how this kitty boy rhymes on time. Show the powers at the top, how I strive. And if they come to kill, I'll turn on a dime. No, I ain't a lion. I'm a sheep shagger. And if you call me a faggot, I'll be the one with it. Cutting on, fighting up, everybody's in. King cat with a claw, find a fast bitch. Start saying, shut me up, your balls is back, fight this. I'ma show you we don't play that, living my tips. Cause you don't know what's in store. I guarantee you ain't never heard music like this before. Cause I'm just working in the shadows. Separate born had to set up the gallows. Talk to demon angels, those all hallowed. Started a white list, the noise I now don't see thee. Feel me, never see me. Rise for silver blazes, blood I bleed. Where do you think you're gonna me for every need? Fine, then I'll catch you up to speed. The world is ending, might is trending. Money spending, rights are bending. The world is ending, might is trending. Money spending, rights are bending.
ending.
That's
that ending was crazy.
Damn, Ship. That was pretty good though, yeah.
I got nothing to add to that one.
Mix fit really well with the beat.
Yeah, I think the mix matched the beat perfectly. I do feel they could have leaned more into that, like the more extreme mix they were going for on certain parts. I feel like they should have leaned more into that for the majority of the song instead. For the
I can see that. I can agree with that. Clayface says nice, needs some gabber shit. I don't know what that means, but yeah, whatever he says,
I agree.
that'd probably be cool.
What that means either, I'm not gonna lie.
I agree.
Clay just his shit's just really good. So like, I trust his word. If he tell me I need gabber shit, I'm like, okay. How do I do that?
Clay knows more than me, so I'll say I agree with him.
All right. Next up, we got Handgun by 6 Armada, and thank you for the submission, by the way.
Who's after that?
And after that is Joe Farwick with A Choice of Our Song. We'll cross that road when we get to it. All right, let's run it. Handgun, track by 6 Armada.
Lately I've been popping off like a handgun. Came back from the loss and now we're 2-1. Trying to get our money back so we can fucking run. I got problems late at night from the gun and a 45. I'm only 23 but look like 69. Always in the wrong place at the right time. Bouncing dollar signs like we rich and never ate McDonald's fries. Yeah, I took the time in my mind so I could disappear. It's hard to try to live a lie when you're stuck with fear. Cause every time you get reeling in your feelings, you start to feel the end is near. Yeah. And when the drugs stop helping, pray for saving grace. I hope that every time you scream, you remember of my face. Full of fire and the fury before that rainy day. I had to run away so I could stay a little sane. My heart is full of aches cause I couldn't save the day and get them out. And I had to take a major break so I could scream and shout. I know too much of pain, I wish that I could rip it out. Rip it out. Every day's a fight to try and stay alive. I hate it when I fall for one, just a waste of time. When you watch a couple die, you'll understand my mind. I don't get out much cause I just try to stay inside. To blow a toke of smoke, the only way to get me out of mine. I don't know where I'ma go, but I've been seeing signs and I've been hearing too. You really down, bitch, better tell the truth. But never mind that, I've been on the hot seat. I know it's been a while, but what I have to prove, there's a lot of me. They used to count me out, and I can't really say that I count a lot of green. But I know what it means when you at rock bottom without a sight that you can see. And they all hate on your composure cause you've been through hell and in between. Deep down you know you'll win but not without your team. Cause when you're not seen you get emotional. And you're supposed to fuck your feelings. But I'm keen on keeping hope. Change how I handled all the jokes. Strike 1, 2, 3 then I'ma have to go to
Shit, bro.
You guys were having a time with that track.
I heard something about McDonald's fries and I just lost it.
I'm crying, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh so hard. Oh,
it's like I was like getting yelled at.
I had to walk off camera, bro. I'm trying not to laugh so hard. Oh shit.
Yeah, grimace shake. What's that say? Grimace shake? That is how I feel.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Lexik, what do you think of that song?
I felt him. You know what I mean? Like,
I definitely
like,
felt something.
I could tell he's hurting. You know what I mean? Like, he's letting it rip in that song.
I feel like he just had a grimace shake right before he made that song. Like, that song had so much emotion in it.
I think it probably would have fared better with Goth without the McDonald's fries line. I might have been a little, maybe just like when we was just eating burgers and fries or something. Maybe that's better, but like maybe that's too on the nose. I don't know.
Yeah, the McDonald's shout out, like, come on, man. Big corporations and you're giving them a shout out. Now think about that. What are you representing?
On a depressing song, you letting him take advantage of you on a depressing song. You giving him the shout while you spilling your heart.
It sounded like he listened to Revival by Eminem like way too many times.
Oh man.
Oh shit, that was deep.
I think the mix was pretty good.
Ooh.
I got like mix wise.
No.
Pretty clean.
It sounded like he was recording off of an AirPod. I'm not gonna lie.
It was I felt like I was
To me,
getting
it didn't even
yelled.
sound that bad.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know
each
what
side,
it
it
was.
was like center and left to right pan, just like it's like an old summer camp counselor like yelling in your ear, or like they're like, "Hey, let me rap real quick," and then they turn it up really loud and they put the beat like here.
Oh.
I would say it's a perfect description, Goth. I'm not gonna lie. That was I have nothing more to add to that. You just said it for me. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, can we play the next one so we can cleanse ourselves?
All right. Thank you for your submission, 6 Armada. We got next up Joe Farwick with our choice of which demo we'd like to listen to. And then after Joe, we have just one
Where's
moment,
my boy
sorry.
Rage at? He said he submitted.
Rage is 4 more in line.
Okay.
Hopefully
he's still here.
All right, next up, we got Kawaii Rai with Rare Link. So, first off, do we want to hear Joe's Prime Time or Dear God?
Prime Time. Oh, that cover art like wild.
I just had to make it on my own. I was trying to make my light shine. Still remember we were starting slow. Now I'm closer to my prime. You know why I knew that you was trying to play it cool. I kept on walking down the road. Hey, really had nothing to lose. Who are you in your prime time? You tryna make your light shine. Don't wanna be your lifeline, your lifeline. Yeah. Who are you in your prime time? You tryna make your light shine. Don't wanna be your lifeline, your lifeline. Yeah. You are my cyanide, all alone on the streets, all at night. Vision blurs, no more talks, get my mind right. If I don't chase down my fears, I'm gonna die. Won't let go if you shed a tear. Where you at? I am over here. Can't take losses when you're near. You are my cyanide. light shine prime time.
That was a really good track.
That's a sipping a fucking mics on a floaty in a pool type beat if I've ever heard one.
I can imagine that track at like a big like stadium show. Like it's just a really airy, good mix, good vocals. I love the vocal range. The beat was nice. My only one thing I would say about it I would change is it felt like it was too long of a track. You could have shortened that by a solid like 45 seconds, I would say even. But it was a really good track overall. I enjoyed that a lot.
See, I agree unless it's like part of an album.
Yeah, that's a good point. If it's part of an album, that makes sense. But just as like a solo track, how we're listening to it, it just felt way too long.
I can get behind that.
I mean, I didn't mind liking this one. I felt like freshen enough. Or I definitely see your point, and I feel like it could have a lot more replay value if it was a little bit shorter.
100%. So I feel like me listening to that one time, I'm good listening to that for like a week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like as a one-time listen, I like it, but if I wanted to listen to it again, I'd want it to be shorter.
Yeah, I you know, like looking at it from that lens, yeah, I totally agree. I agree with that.
Maybe versions of it even.
The radio edit. It's just like a little.
Drop the link on this alternate version, maybe. Like if you want to put the full version out.
That's a good point too.
For sure.
Regardless, though,
I
good
can't
track.
decide on something on a.
Sorry,
what was that, Sallow?
When I'm not sure on something about a track, sometimes I will just release two versions of it.
Yeah, I mean, no reason not to have an alternate version. I feel like me personally, I feel like as long as you don't do it like 4 times in a short period with like one song, you're probably good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's good when you do it like as a rare thing, because then there could be a version some people like and another version that other people prefer.
So they're saying in chat that they're gonna try to do the first chorus again at the end in the empty spot or cut it. And I think if you do something at the end, do something unique.
Yeah, you don't want to copy and paste it at the end again.
Yeah. Different like.
Either cut it or make it different.
Yeah. Because I think the problem with the track and why we're saying make it a little bit shorter, if there are more ear candy pieces that were unique in the second half that made you want to get that far through the song, that might rationalize the length.
100%.
No, I definitely. A bit more variety can always make a longer song just feel not as long as it is. Like some songs, they could be 7 minutes and it feels like 2 because it's just got so much variation.
Track has a lot of potential though. We all love it. Like it's a really good track overall. Just those 3 things we said, and they can take it to the next level.
Yeah, no, it was a brilliant song.
Total summertime vibes. I still stand by my sentiment. I'm floating by the pool. I got my drink in my hand. You know what I mean? I'm
the vocals were great.
They were. I love the vocal range on that.
That's why we want really more. Good. We want more of those vocals, but unique ones.
Ted World says Jersey Club section.
He's been saying that for a while. He wants that Jersey Club. He's waiting for someone.
Oh shit. All right, yeah, good song, Joe. Thanks for your submission. If we have time at the end and we don't have any more submissions, we could probably circle back and listen to that other track. But for now, I'm gonna keep it moving. Next 5 in the queue. Next up, we have Meant to Win by Helsing Hollow. Then we have Fentanyl by I Am Rage and Death of Dane. Followed by Piano Pain by Samir Farrell. Damn it, another one of those names I cannot pronounce. Morgana Outro after that. And then 5th, we have Romance by the Antarctic, which we might need a mod to fact check that before we play that, because I get bad juju about these random files from random emails now, low-key. But, all right, yeah, let's run it. Starting off with Meant to Win by Helsing Hollow.
I'm going to dip after this song, by the way. It's pretty late.
Bet, family. Pleasure having you.
Oh.
This
is one better.
This guy and Lil Sticks could make a fucking bomb-ass song together.
Yeah, I really like that song. That's something I'll put in my playlist. The only thing I would change is I feel like the mix just sounded a bit muddy at certain points. But besides that, I really enjoyed the beat, the vocals, the flow, all of it. That's something I would listen to personally.
See, that was the first thing I noticed too when the song came in. It was a lot louder than a lot of the other submissions that we liked the mixes of. So I had to like turn the stream down because I think the way that they mixed it, everything's just really, really loud. You need to bring everything down, give yourself some more headroom, and that bass would be shaking more and it would be less distorted and your vocals wouldn't sound as crunchy as they do too.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta adjust that mix and it'll take that song to something that a lot more people would love and listen to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was really loving the energy of that song, and I quite like the production. And the mix was it was a bit off. If that mix was right, it would have been such a clean song, and it would have been a banger. I mean, it was a banger. It's just the mix needed some work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I was a big fan of the energy.
Oh yeah, I think they approached the beat exactly how that beat should have been approached. I think that it definitely was a wave, but as they were saying, I think the mix could probably be a little bit cleaner, but good song, and I could see you working with fellow Kill Me Lord member Lil Sticks in the future. That would go hard.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
That's all we have to say on that song. I'm gonna dip now. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the stream. I've been Sallow Expression, the Steez, the fucking Promethazine Pirate, all of that shit. I'm gonna go to sleep now, so peace. Love you.
Peace, Sallow.
Follow Sallow at Sallow_EXP, the goddess of Steez. Boom, boom, just like that. I need to do some slight recalibrations here. Give me just one moment, chat. And just like that, look at that, we're fixed. Wow, isn't that
just like
awesome?
that?
I'm so glad that went well. Oh shit. All right, next up in the queue though, thank you for your submission, Helsing Hollow. Good track. We have Fentanyl by I Am Rage and Death of Dane, followed by Piano Pain by Samir Farrell, Morgana Outro, and then it looks like Romance by the Antarctic, if that's a good file to play and not somebody else's song. And then after that, our selection from David Aina. So let's get right into it with our next in queue, Fentanyl by I Am Rage.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
I approve this message.
Bitch, I'm smoking gas in my blunt, smoking ethanol. Make a fuckboy slumber, hope he choking on some fentanyl. Down up in the dumps with my drugs, the fucking best of all. Take a couple people with me, devil said to end it all. Fuck boy, run around town with a death wish. Both hands carry blade shits, empty dextrous. Stick 'em in the kneecap, dirty blade tetanus. Creeping like a vampire through your fucking residence. Bad bitch, yeah you dead bitch. I've been waking every morning seeing red bitch. Ain't a threat bitch, he just said shit. Why does every motherfucker think they threatening? Bitch, you ain't fucking shit. I'll make you swallow a bullet. Just right in your lips. Fire when your mama is a dead up burn down the crib. I'm an evil motherfucker, always ready to shoot.
Wow, really good. That was a great listen. That was hard. I love the vocal switch up like halfway through.
I love how his music's just so positive and the lyrics behind it just such a good like hopeful feeling to them.
Yeah, it's something my grandmother would support, you know? It's a really, really good solid track. I love the message behind it and everything.
Lexik, I'm really curious what you think of the song Fentanyl.
Alright, sorry, I didn't contribute anything for the first few seconds. I was calling Richie. Sorry, I didn't contribute for the first few seconds. I was calling Richie, trying to get a fact check on that one of the songs sent to our email. I thought the song was good. I thought it was really aggressive. I preferred the second dude's verse. I think he went kind of crazy. I mean, y'all both went crazy, but I think the second dude went like really nuts with it.
That was Rage. Rage was the second person.
Yeah, that shit went nuts. But yeah, good song. Short and sweet, you know. I don't really have anything that I think I would change with the song or, you know, really criticize. I think it was a pretty good overall song.
Same here. I loved it. I've noticed in these songs that are not too long are getting a lot more love.
The attention spans are
short. With that.
Well, okay, I feel like, and this is going into just, like, making music in general, if you were to have a shorter song, like, at least for me, like, my musical ideas, like, eventually when I'm working on something, I just kind of, like, it starts to stagnate out, you know what I mean? I have my best ideas first, and then it's kind of, like, working harder for the ideas throughout the process. So if you got, like, a shorter song, it's less likely that you have to really force or pressure anything on yourself to, like, come up with something that's not natural. Not in every case, of course, but then I feel like, at least for me, a lot of circumstances. So I think that might contribute to why a lot of shorter songs are really fucking with, because like there's no need to extend it, quote unquote filler, I guess, so to speak.
Easily, and it leaves us one more, like I was saying earlier. Like I'd be done with another that guy's song, Rage, whatever. I forgot who it was. Was it Rage, right?
Yeah, that's Rage.
I Am Rage.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'd be done listening to more of their stuff. Like that was a fire song. I'm curious what their other stuff sounds like.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I bet their other stuff goes pretty fucking nuts too.
Rage is on my project.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
You say he's on file check?
No, he's on my album. He's on Not Your Day, produced by Bath.
Oh shit. Fuck yeah. Alright, so the queue currently sits as the next person is going to be Samir Forel with Piano Pain, followed by our choice of David Anna's 5 songs, then Downers by Type Beat Baby, followed by Pretty by Tay Tay. So let's start it with Piano Pain by Samir Pharrell.
Oh my god.
Hey, I said I'm about to have the saddest Christmas of my life. Consistently, I've been in pain this year, ain't nothing nice. With people moving out and getting fired from my jobs, letting go the only thing I did this year and something's wrong. I said I really need to fix my shit for me and for my mom. Cause if I had to kill myself, she lost her brother and her son. My friend was on some perks and I ignored him for that stuff. For that I am ungrateful and I hope he live it up. Moving on without me cause I'm focused on the last. Picture perfect moments we directed with the cast. Super duper friends with that lovey-dovey past. Broken hearted people making future friends laugh. And I was pain inside my blood, I couldn't tell you what had happened. I still got my uncle jacket, I remember it was passive. At his funeral when passing, now I'm laughing at his eyes just to avoid the disappointment. Rubbing tears into my eyes at his funeral like ointment. Breaking my own heart with this music I be choosing. She said she ain't speaking on no fucking, but I'm fluent. She said she be on some other shit that I ain't doing. I say for the love of everyone I'm gonna do it. I say I could never own a gun cause I could use it. I'ma die with Lil Peep playing on his music. I'ma die with X, Trippy Red and Lil Uzi. Big smoke, I smoke until my lung pop. My last words punctuated with a gunshot. My mom personal condition, blood thinning, she got blood clots. Hey, yeah, fuck. And I'm dedicated, why am I not heaven sent? And I'm medicated, otherwise I'm hesitant. And I penetrated all my thoughts, stalking my decisions. Tripping like my batteries is missing. Have to shine before I glisten. Really I had spoken truth if you would care to listen. Really I had everything that both of us was missing. Stupidly I mirrored you and even your decisions. Happily I'm over you, but I'm still here to listen. You should know I killed myself if I ever go missing. And I do apologize for sending anger your direction. I remember when you cried about your ex and said you miss him. Sick fuck beat you and you still would probably kiss him. Before we even dated I was jealous over kisses. After we had dated you told me I need some bitches. Currently I'm pondering my every life decision. If I die before this song is out I'd never finish spinning. I've been trying not to kill myself, so sorry for the distance. I did way too smoothly, so I'm sorry if you miss it. I've been hating changes, strangling my persona, so I'm sorry if you miss him. I can't even bear to listen. I hate what I was pretending.
What do you think, Lexik?
That was raw as hell. Like, oh man, I feel, dude, man. You know what I mean? Like, I hope you're okay. You know what I mean? Like that shit. That's real raw. That's real from the soul shit. I thought your rhymes were pretty clean. Maybe almost like more variety in the rhymes, but I feel like this song with this topic that really maybe doesn't matter. But like I don't know, I think the mix could be cleaner. I get the vibes that like, you know, is still, you know, one of your newest track or one of your first-ish tracks. I could see that you only have the one track out, and I could see that. But for what it is, for your first track, it's so much better than my first track was, if that is your first track. So I thought that was pretty good. You know, get an engineer if you don't, or a different engineer maybe, because I think the mix could be way better. I think you got a pretty good sound. You're speaking from the soul, and like, yeah, it's pretty good one. So, good shit. What about you, Ship?
I'm gonna just let you leave it at that. You said it perfectly.
Concur?
I don't know. The mix kind of threw me off. It just felt like it was recorded off of like a phone. You feel me? I didn't like that. And there was a couple of bars I didn't really like. I felt like the little Peep and Uzi bar was kind of corny. Like I saw someone say in the chat, I think it was Rage. Like just that bar in particular, it just felt kind of gross. Kind of made me cringe a little bit. But I don't know. I see what you're going for, but at the same time, nothing really, I don't know, sticks out per se. I feel like I've heard like a million songs just like that. Like if some 40-year-old dude's gonna stop on the side of the street and is like, yo, can you hear me rap real quick? It's gonna be something like that. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me per se. That's just my taste, in my opinion. But I don't know. I'd be curious to see what it sounds like when it's mixed.
Yeah, I bet a mix would definitely make it. I mean, of course, you know, that's just like it goes with the whole getting it mixing, but it'll make it slap way harder in my opinion. And yeah, definitely. I mean, you're really spilling. I think like you sound raw on that song. Like you're really letting your raw feeling shine. So like, I don't know. It all, I think, works out, and you're probably going to look back on that song if you continue to do music, and you're like, man, I've come a really long way, but you probably won't look at it with as much disgust as I look at my first song. So,
yeah, I don't know if they said it was their first song or not. I mean, if it's the first song, then it's really good, but I still believe in what I said, but I don't know, overall, it just seems a little basic and whatnot for what it is. A little boring, but that's just me.
I get that. I think there could have been more, but yeah, thank you for your submission. Good song. I noticed you said Sallow's not going to see it. I'll make sure to personally timestamp that and send it to Sallow so they can see that later. Thank you for your submission. I appreciate that. As for the next few people in the queue, because I'm presuming Goth's not here, his camera be black right now, we have... I'm so sorry, Kawaii Rai. I accidentally skipped over your song earlier. Next up, we have Rare Link by Hellscape Digital featuring Kawaii Rai, Bloy Floss, TryFG, TRYFG, and Meauxminy. That's a mouthful. Followed by Outro by Morgana, followed by David Aina, followed by Downers by Tight Beat Baby, followed by Pretty by Coward. So, let's start this shit. Rare Link, Hellscape Digital. Let's get it.
This is a Wafer Gang exclusive.
Я залетел, твою шарю сдохнут темп, проблокает форс, твое лицо темп, здесь ковает трек, trying to find me, как хентай. Мой райдер только подлая голова не вмещает мне. Я залетел, твою шарю сдохнут темп, проблокает форс, твое лицо темп, здесь ковает трек, trying to find me, как хентай. Мой райдер только подлая голова не вмещает мне. Hey, Lilith, I'm trying to get it right. It's Rare Link with flaws and TOI. Name somebody that's getting high as Kawaii. You can't do that, but I can take 10 and put it in a bag. Oh, boy, I can spend that 10 and drop it all over my rolls. Talking to vlogs, we gotta get more in. I took your advice to turn on my phone and counted that back in. When I'm on the road, I gotta pull. I keep it on me just for safety. Yeah, I been too lit with a rocker. This bitch tryna kick it, this ain't soccer. She say she a pill popper, not a shocker. Down, I got 30 missed calls. That's my bad, I've been on and off. We got every flavor, just tell me what you want. Whatever it is, my flavor to you. Do whatever for my favorite. Yeah, it's you. We got TRY and floss, it's Kawaii, right?
Yeah, I'm fresh, I'm that guy. I don't gotta wear disguise. Got Saint Laurent on my eyes. I got bitches hypnotized. I move cautious, keep an eye. I don't trip, I know it's my time. Bitch, I'm up and y'all decline. Yeah, I drip over time. I'm not even in my prime. I write Da Vinci number 9. I love in the design. I don't wear no Calvin Klein. Got a couple of homies that fry. Bitches love my vibe. I got a bad bitch, but she won't zip it. Yeah, I run up a bad bitch, you know I flip it. Yeah, if you fuck with me, you gon' end up missing. Yeah, I'ma get rich, don't got no business tripping. Yeah, I just been rock star living. I started getting money when I started to listen. I got homies in the trap, I got homies in the kitchen. Everybody in my section, rock star life living. Я залетел, твою шарю сдохнут темп, проблокает форс, твое лицо темп, здесь ковает трек, trying to find me, как хентай. Мой райдер только подлая голова не вмещает мне. Я залетел, твою шарю сдохнут темп, проблокает форс, твое лицо темп, здесь ковает трек, trying to find me, как хентай. Мой райдер только подлая голова не вмещает мне.
Media Core, Waifu Gang.
That was really good. The beat was good. Vocals were good. I love the different flows and everything. That's something I would listen to personally. That was a really good listen.
Hell yeah, I'm like still trying to let it like play out a little bit because I see it's still got a little time. I think it's just the beat.
I think it's just the beat riding out.
Yeah, really good. I'm gonna keep it a buck, Hellskate. I still need to check a lot of you out. This is my first time, I believe, learning about Boy Floss and TRY. Aside from when Rai said, "I'm with TRY, we get very fried." I remember that bar. Now I know a person to that. Y'all blend really well together. It's really nice. I think y'all styles work. I think Meauxminy, if that's your beat, if I read that right in the chat, good shit on the beat. It's very, very different, and it feels trendy, you know what I mean? But not in like a bad way. You know, like trends usually die. But like, you know, it feels trendy. It feels new. It feels like Yeet's gonna rap on some shit like that next week. You know what I mean?
100%.
So, yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you for your submission. Good shit, Kawaii Rai, Boy Floss, TRYFG, and Meauxminy of Hellscape Digital. Good song.
Yeah, that was fire. Like you said, it sounds something fresh. So I was like, just dropped recently. Sounds recent. It's gas.
Oh yeah, it's fire. Y'all got your own fucking awesome styles. And there was one verse, I don't remember whose voice it was or specifically where it was, but like I was really vibing with one of the dudes I haven't listened to. I was vibing with everybody, but like one of the dudes was sounding real good. So I know I'm not more specific about that. I wish I could tell you, but I'll probably get known. So yeah, good song. Thank you for your submission, Hellscape. Appreciate that. Next up, we got Outro by Morgana, followed by our choice of David Ayna's music, followed by Tight Beat Baby Downers, followed by Cowards Pretty, followed by Reek's So Numb. So let's get right into the music video. It's 7 minutes.
Damn.
All right, here's the deal, chat. I'm sorry, but we're not going to be able to make it through all these submissions today. At 4:30 PST in 13 minutes, that's the cutoff point for submissions. We're going to start to listen to Drill La Drill by Josen. And that's about 15 minutes long. So we're going to end the stream at about 5 p.m. PST, 45 minutes. Anyways, let's listen to more music, not listen to me blabber. That's the recap. Let's get it. Outro by Morgana, produced by Sci-Fi. JMA Finale.
Yeah, verdammt, ich hab Angst, jeden Tag, meine Zukunft, ein Tanz mit dem Teufel, ein Dank an all meine Freunde, war schon bisschen crazy, was passiert ist, wenn ich ehrlich bin, es bringt mich um den Verstand, grad mal 21, stell die Frage nach dem Ganzen, die eine Hälfte in mir sagt, ich hab es nicht verstanden, 11:45, ich bin allein mit den Gedanken, ein 8 geteilter Weg nach vorne. gerade erst gestrandet. Meine Welt in Scherben, Bruder, es macht mich blind. Ich habe die Scherben genommen und sie dann zusammengesetzt. Zu einem Spiegel, hab ihn mir vorgehalten, ganz ohne Vorbehalte. Und weiß jetzt immer noch nicht, was ich bin. In meinen Gedanken, da streitet sich Teufel und Engel. Der Engel sagt, ich soll nicht abbrechen. Der Teufel sagt, ich soll aufhören und das ist ansteckend. Beides sofort auseinander, ihr Biester. Ich treibe euch aus, weil ihr wahnsinnig seid, oder bin ich es selber? Bin ich es selber? Ach fuck it. Gefangen im Overthinking, gefangen in Stigmen. In Schubladen stecken, um über Leute zu richten. Auf der einen Seite schüchtern und allein in meiner Scheiße. Auf der anderen der Drang, es einfach weiter zu beweisen. Denn ich bin gekommen, um zu bleiben. Nein, ich gehe hier nicht mehr weg.
This is so epic.
Beat gibt in dem Leben einen Zweck. Die Wut und all der Hass, es hat sich angestaut. Wenn ich mein Ventil brauche, setze ich meine Maske auf. Sci-Fi. Lang ist es her. Das ist wahr. Ich hoffe, du bist nicht eingerostet. Naja, dann zeigen wir denen mal unser Potenzial, ne? Morgana, check mal, wie der Platz
Oh shit.
bist du deine Scheißszene einzeln aus deinem Rachen kratzt. Was willst du, Badnesser Palaver? Slow hat grad den Drop gehört und pisst in seinen Batman-Pyjama. Das ist die Rap-Gang Hidama. Für euren billigen Punk betritt in den Arsch, boxt Begos Kopf und plötzlich hat er das Textniveau von Guinness und Glas. Ich zerfleische die Rapper mal eben mit abgefuckten Bars. Junge, was ist das für ein Part? Junge, habt ihr nicht gesagt? Manche Rapper denken, sie sind tief für sich mit Dom Perignon und dem Hennessy ab. Doch für Bling Bling und Bitches haben sie sich bei Labels gebückt und tausende Schwänze gesagt. Es ist lächerlich, ja man, die Majors behandeln euch halt wie eine dreckige Slut. Die Goldkette hat euch geblendet, aber sicherlich niemals zum Glänzen gebracht. Und dann wollen sie erzählen, dass sie bohren, aber Dicker, warum seid ihr so talentfrei? Vor einer gewissen Zeit, da hast du mich getroffen, bis offen, ich war am Ende meiner Kräfte, ich war Enter. Ich hab meine Fresse gehalten, geackert, Dicker, eure mit Haut, ich spucke für eure Scheißvereine. Morgana, der Donner ist da, die nächste Stufe ist eingeleitet. Ich hab die Zeit nicht geheilt, über Jahre teilte sie mich in zwei. Frag mich bitte nicht nochmal nach meinem Werdegang, das Ticken der Uhr gibt meinen Herzschlag an. Schauen die Scherben sie kein Gesicht. Der Engel und Teufel, sie streiten sich. Ein ständiger Konflikt, sie versuchen mich mitzureißen. Benebelt
What time are we at for this video?
Die Stimmen, leise Panik, meine Luft wird knapp. Ich bin nicht bei dir, Wahnsinn.
We're 5:15 in, we got about a minute and a half left.
Ich sitz im Dreck, ich bin allein. Und wenn der Kessel überkocht, steppe ich ans Mic.
He about to crash his car. Oh no, don't do it.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Ehrlich, Digga, ihr seid alles Vögel. Erklärt ja auch eure Spatzenhirne. Ein neuer Anfang, meine Show, sie geben mir Applaus. Rapper sind also bedeutungsschwanger, ich trete in ihren Bauch. Und Cashes macht auf Boss in den Biss und frontet jede Gruppe. Ich hab mehr Feature-Parts als Gildo, mehr Reaction-Streams als Mucke. Digga, Deltali, Dezember kriegst du Deep Throats. Du bist live kein Killer wie Travis, du killst das Playback so wie Tilo. Jeder beliebige Penner broke und das war's. Mucke nach Raster, Digga, sowas von Arm. Halt deine Schnauze, hör meine Mucke und schieb dir deinen Flowpunkt den Arsch, ja. Unter ein paar Tausend musst du gar nicht mit mir reden, Digga, fick auf deine Meinung, ich hab andere Probleme, Mann, ich spucke auf den Boden, es ist maximale Power, dieser Beat zerfallert deinen Schädel. Nehmt euch in Acht vor dem Donner, Kuss an alle meine Freunde, Kuss an jeden Supporter. Ich bin raus, ihr kleinen Fotzen, bye bye JMA. Und jetzt halt deine Fresse, Julian, und überweist mir die 2K.
This was a movie.
Oh, what are you about to do? What's the old man about to do? Is he about to blow up the car with a cigarette?
He might.
Oh, nah. Don't tell me.
He's
Come on,
being
blow
a
up the
good
car.
citizen.
They didn't blow up the car with the sick man. I thought he was about to blow up the car with the.
He was just being a good citizen, filling up the tank.
Damn, it is what it is, bro. This was Outro by Morgana, produced by Sci-Fi. Wow, gold star from me. What about you, shit?
That's like 10 gold stars, dog. Everything was perfect. Like, I didn't expect it to turn where it went. You could tell everything was professionally, perfectly done. Like the mix, the beat, everything. Because when you're watching this girl playing piano like classically for the first like minute and a half, I'm not expecting it to take a turn where it went like a minute later. Like the way it transitioned was perfect. Like it didn't feel like it was a choppy transition or anything. It just flowed and went perfectly with each other. And your flow, I don't know what you were saying, but it was fire. You feel me? Like you were spitting. Everything was perfect. And yeah, I would listen to that again. That was really good.
That was perfectly put. My apologies. I don't remember which of you specifically said something about like long songs and it being hard to do like long songs sometimes.
I was about to bring that up.
Progression, but that is if there were a college course on music theory, I know, crazy idea, right? And they were to like teach you about long songs, this should be what they show the class.
We were just talking about this earlier. This is literally the perfect, as good as it gets example of how to make a long song and have it not feel long. You know what I mean? I didn't start to like wonder how long it was until I was like 5 minutes in. You know what I mean? Like it was a really good song.
See, here's the thing is like, when you have like a video like this and it's like we're in a situation like this, the need to point out what's good about the song is self-redundant because I could be here forever because there was just so much there.
That's true.
That was fantastic. Fuck, dude, we've gotten so many bangers today. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are killing it.
Yeah,
shit, like,
there was a lot of really, really good submissions today. I'm not gonna lie.
I really wish Goth was here to see that and react to that. Maybe he did. Maybe he's just like
he said in the Twitter chat that he's making dinner and he's watching while he's making dinner.
He's making dinner.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's making dinner butt ass naked. All right. I think we got time for one more song, which is going to be the David Aina, our choice. We're gonna end it on a choice here.
Ooh, let's go.
Ship.
Let's go.
So, dude says some guitar play and beats I produced for artists and some beats I'm working on currently. Also, last song is a flip I did. It's called Rushing Back by Flume. Okay, so we got Deep Seated Retrospect, Rushing Back Flip, Gatsby, Faithful, and guitar play. What are we feeling?
Ooh, let's go with the second one. The second one sounds fire.
The rushing back flip?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
Let's see what that's about.
All right. Hopefully we should be good because he said this is a flume flip. So. I'm
Ooh, if it's a flume, let's play a different one then. Since we got the choice, so let's not even risk it. You know?
Yeah. Gatsby, Faithful, Deep Seated Retrospect, or guitar play?
Let's go Gatsby.
Gatsby? Alright, we going Gatsby, guys. Let's fucking run it. David Aina. Gatsby says, song I released with my cousins a few years ago. I produced the track and they did vocals. More of an indie pop song with some rap with, again, my cousins on the vocals.
Alright,
cool.
That sounds interesting.
Making songs with family's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run it. This is going to be the last song of the evening, submission-wise. After, we're going to be listening to Drill La Drill by Joseph.
Are you still here? Are you still up? I need to know what's going on. Has he been cruel? Is he too much? I feel your pain, but tell me some. Between fake and what's real. Is he playing games while you pay the bills? Just tell me, I need to know.
Trying to get back to you, baby. Keep it on the raps for you, baby. Pick up the slack for you, baby. I pay for your time, you be texting me crazy, I know. I zipping them pad for me, baby. Won't you make a thing clap for me, baby? No, I said I'd be back for you, baby. Instead I'd be out on these tracks going crazy, oh. But you know my life, I be on the run. Girl, how I come home to a married woman? You told me you wait, you ain't hold me down. Night out with your girls, it's your code to see me. Wrecking your home while I'm broken down. Late night drone texting you. Wanna wake up next to you. High sex from 9 to 7. Feel like phone flex to you. Spinning around on the beat. Think your man is on to me. Telling me you love me, baby, but you don't belong
Are
to
you
me.
still here? Are you still up? I need to know what's going on. Has he been cruel? Is he too much? I feel your pain, but tell me some. Do you still love him? Do you still feel? Do you know the difference between fake and what's real? Is he playing games while you pay the bills? Just tell me, I need to know. Tell me how you feel, my love. Do you really feel my love? Tell me how you feel, my love. And if you ever love someone, you know just how I feel.
I love our day nights ain't right, because you know this ain't real.
He don't love you like I love you, won't you tell him how you feel?
I got the gun to what's up. He tryna take mine.
Are you still here? Are you still up? I need to know what's going on. Has he been cruel? Is he too much? I feel your pain, but tell me some. Do you still love him? Do you still feel? Do you know the difference between fake and what's real? Is he playing games while you pay the bills? Just tell me, I need to know. Feel my love. Tell me how you feel, my love. Do you really feel my love? Tell me how you feel, my love.
That was pretty good. I didn't know what to expect with the way he described it and set us up with the song, but it was better than what I thought. I enjoyed that and like the differences in everyone and like what they brought to the song. It was pretty good. That all meshed pretty well together. I feel like the mix could use some work, but it wasn't bad either. It was good enough. You know what I mean? It was a solid track.
I think that track was 358, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, like 337, which like I don't know, back in like 2010, that would have been like
That was normal.
the norm. But
Yeah.
like nowadays, like as we've been talking about, I think that this applies just like the last song that we played called Outro, where it's not, of course, as long, it's half as long, but like, you know, for it being a quote unquote longer song, as weird as that is to say, you know, it made good use. I think that it evolved. It felt like, you know, a little more rappy in the beginning. The hook was good. The vocal inflections when singing in the hook, like the "Are you still here?" You know, like those vocal inflections. Like at first, I was like, I don't know how I personally feel about that. But that's the thing, is where if you have a unique vocal inflection, I think that gives you a significant advantage, because it gives you a more distinguishable, sound that's easy to recognize. So
Yeah, I'd agree
I guess
with
I do.
that. The inflection kind of threw me off. What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying the inflection, I think, is just a good thing, you know, because I think people will come back to it for that sound, because a lot of people can maybe make a song like that, let's say, but like in that voice and that inflection, and that's just how it is with music, you know what I mean? So a voice is really important, but everything was really clean. Good submission. I think that was a great way to end our submissions for the day.
100%.
Thank you all for submitting. But unfortunately, yes, it is closed. We have to listen to Drill. We have to listen to Drill now. We get to listen to the wonderful album. Anyways, it's about 15 minutes long. It's by Kill Me Lord member Chosen. This shit fucking bangs. I don't remember if I've heard this thing in its entirety yet, but I've heard many songs off of it. So hopefully Goth is done with his dinner soon and gets to listen to most of this album with us. But let's run it with mostly songs that are longest song's 2:20. So all the songs are super short and sweet. So
I'm excited for this. I haven't heard this yet. This is gonna be
10
fire.
tracks in 15 minutes. Let's fucking get it.
If I step on the scene, it's on me. I done level my music from Audi. I done level these niggas and thotties. On the level is where you can find me. Cause my house was style of Bugatti. And this bitch be all in my body. Ayy, water bottle, I'll call it Dasani. Want that pussy like you is Kalani. Want that pussy that poo tsunami. Thuggin' baby is where you can find me. I'm so uppity, up off the molly. I'm so happy I might get your body. Off the grab, I'm banging Skalati. It's my life, kill like you're on Tudami. Keep the Julie if these niggas cocky. Pocket rocket is all in my sake. Like a monster collecting my hobby. Bitch, my pockets be fat like Unagi. Bitch, I'm ballin', can no nigga stop me. At the top of my game, I'm a jockey. I'm a giant, no Jeremy Shockey. Pack at the grip, unload. Senketsu drip, gun smoke. My life is all JoJo. I'm puffed on nugs, Coco. Kick it with me, Dojo. I'm up at the score, you no show. Diamonds, they flood in the rojo. Crazy for money, I'm loco. I'm drilling the drill with the drill. I give a fuck how you feel. I get the money for real. Senketsu, kill, I kill. I get the money for real. Senketsu, kill, I kill. We got a beam, so I'm lining them up. Nigga just die 'cause he went for a cut. Call me the bubble, I'm letting it buck. G on the nigga, that young nigga buck. You ain't a throne in my zone like I'm tuck. Niggas is mummies, I'm wrapping them up. Call me the outro, I'm packing them up. 40 on me, what's up? My gun is a groomer, he really gon' touch. Niggas be young in the fuck. Shit for whoever, I'm giving no fucks. I'd rather give you my luck. Nigga, you bugging for thick, you tough. Back out the truck, let it bust. Niggas is bugging, I don't give a fuck. Foot on the gas, I ain't tripping for none. Bitch, it's your turn, better get you a gun. All of that posing for pictures in yellow, again, really fun. I promise that you ain't no none. Living my life and you thinking that shit really fun. Nigga, you bust. This shit is lethal and stupid and dumb. Bitch, it's so in it that if I was done, that mean it was dead. Bitch, I'm alive and I left for the dead. Nike SB rocking Day of the Dead. Death on my drip and I take you to bed. Play with me, bitch, play with pussy instead. I'm getting chicken and bread. Lettuce, tomato, of course, man, it came with the bev.
This one's hard.
Bands will make her dance. Two twin clocks at the hip up on my pants. 3.5 the rent. Smoking salsa bag. Yeah, that shit gon' fucking stank. At my mother house, I'm blowing down. On my defense, like a motherfucking tackle. Take up on the ranks. Known up in the banks. Doing money dance. Foes on bent. Listen, I can't vent. Smell like fucking cents. Dollars over cents. Commas over checks. Glocky with the switch. Cocky with the grip. Plotting to be rich. Shut it, pussy bitch. Nigga, who is this? At the door, I'm paranoid as shit. I just don't exist. 10 toes on the ground. Bet this money change your life around. Smoking out the pound. Back with facing now. I slaughter with the blicky, it gets shitty. These faces, yeah, they slapping, yeah, like Chrissy. Nigga, is you with me? Put a 6 up in the litty. Yeah, 6 up in the litty. Put a 6 up in the 6 up in the 6 up in the I set up bands and make her dance. Two twin clocks at the hip up on my pants. 3.5 the rent. Smoking Zaza, man, this shit gon' really fucking stank. At my mother house, I'm blowing motherfucking dang. I'm out defense like a motherfucking tank. Yeah, check up on the ranks. Known up in the banks. I do the money dance. Foes on banks. Listen, I can't vent. I can't smell a fucking cent. Dollars over cents. Commas over checks. Glocky with the switch. Cocky with the grip. Plotting to be rich. Shut it, pussy bitch. Pussy, who is this? Shut it, pussy bitch. Pussy bitch. I know it. Niggas know I won't change and they know it. Nigga bleaching, my brother go quote it. I load it, he get it reloaded. Ain't no cap in my rap. Hands in my pocket, I'm holding the strap. Niggas they mad, go get you a bag. Ain't no love for a nigga who always be fucking upset. Niggas be thirsty, go get you a check. You dirty as fuck and your life is a mess. How you worry about sex? If I'm worried about sex and I'm fucking the beat up instead. Niggas lying, they fucking depressed. If I'm broke, then you better you stressed. If I'm up, then I'm happy and set. Niggas bugging for life is the flex. They know who the best. He flow like a punch to the chest. Grabbing my lungs and be fucking my chest. Finish all over her breast. Pay, I'm coming correct. Time in this money invest. Bitch, I'm a vet. Keep a gun in my Miyagi vest. Keep a switch like Nintendo Direct. She gon' give me the head, eat the neck. In the streets, I get plenty respect. Niggas clip to my head like a belt from a Lex. Digital checks. Shorty want me like digital sex. Up in the morning, she blowing my text. And the next, she caressing my chest. Alone, but you still in the room. Offer with clutter and doom. Stuck in a badass mood, badass groove. I just wanna drill. Fuck how you feel. Bitch, I'm coming like drill, I'll drill. I just wanna drill. Fuck how you feel. Drill, I'll drill.
Once again, in case you weren't aware, we are listening to Drill La Drill by Josin. You are now tuned in to 102.5 Kill Me Lord Radio.
That last track was my favorite so far.
I think the one before that for me so far.
Okay. This whole tape is gas so far.
For real.
This beat rides.
I got hate in my heart. As a kid throwing phase in the park. I grew up, now I carry a Glock. Holla back on my shit on my clock. I'm on demon default. Take the blame, it ain't nobody fault. And these niggas my sons in the cold. And these niggas depressed when they talk. See the gun when I walk. Come when they Glock, keep his body with chalk. If the chicks in the scene, then I gotta get low. Gotta dispose of these niggas in droves. Leave his body and rot in the cove. Paramedics go open his soul. Like fuck it, these niggas on shit. They wasn't there and they catching assists. Look at my heart is on ice. Ay, look at my demons on line. Loading the gun every night. Ay, maybe I'm here for the fight. These niggas picking on sides. Is you gon' ride at this ride? Is you gon' slide on my side? Baby, don't question my grind. In the belly of the beast. Fighting these demons, they been on release. Fighting these dogs every day of the week. How you just left me, it's really OD. How you move on with a nigga like me? Hair just like me. Bet he ain't thugging the spot like a G. Toes on the floor and the gun in my brief. I be on top and the word underneath. Painting my lyrics in voice. Thoughts when I had that little pussy on moist. If you won't leave, it's your choice. One day in heaven, we maybe rejoice. I'm with Dame, and we back up the switch. Rapping on the gun, I can't miss. He gon' vomit, we throw up his shit. I'm with gang and I throw up my shit. Super thought he be throwing that shit. Like fuck it, I'm lit.
This is my new favorite so far. This slaps.
I'm almost sure they looking to kill. They be up and I'm letting it go. These niggas, they pissing they self for the still. Nigga, I'm holding the wheel. He was on no shots, I'm swerving the bill. That nigga it really get ill. Coughing and bleeding, they giving me chills. Trying to get low from the cops, I'm swerving the V and dishing a knock. Nigga just ran out of socks. Gun got a switch and I got it locked. Niggas got beef everywhere. Step out the crib, hope for the best. Niggas, stop playing yourself. Hop on the net, go get you a vest. Dollars be flash protect, invest in the switch in plain celeste. Niggas be going outside, pray to that man, no call and collect. Back to the block every day, living through motions, any cliche. She gon' fuck up on me cause I'm paid. You losing yourself over minimum wage. I'm cutting the check at the A for every endeavor that come in my way. If I'm putting my name on that paper, you better start cutting that check like today. I ain't waiting for you when you pay, bitch. I need my money in every way. You can hire a bitch in a day and send me the invoice like back in the day. You can download like 25 apps and send me the money, internet pay. It don't matter whatever you do, however you do, I gotta get paid. I'ma really just pull the knock for trying to be cordial, we die in a day. Have you ever seen behind the niggas just pull up and blick you right there where you stay? Nigga, fuck it, I'll put in spray. I'm praying to God, I'm changing his fate. I'm putting him in on a shirt. Fuck it, tomorrow he down today. Like tomorrow. You see me, I'm quick to react. Knocking 40s is something go back. Knocking 40s is something go back.
It's me, Snakes. I got the
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good pieces off my property before I pump your gut full of lead. Right now,
If you see me, I'm quick to react. Knocking 40s to sound like a bat. In the night, yeah, we creep like a bat. Leave them dead, how we gonna get back? Niggas pussy, they ass. Smokers out they smoking on grass. When you see me get back, but I stay in the field and I'm strapped. Keep your head in the game, before I blame it the fuck out your brain. Like David, you changed. On the guys, I'm addicted to pain. Who you know sending shots when it rain? So like thunder, from the gutter, I'm coming down under. I'm as hot as a sweat in the summer. Never sweating these niggas in numbers. Bitch, I put him to sleep in the slumber. I'm the reason you sweat when you sleep. Feel like Freddy, they dreams incomplete. How I'm getting my money in breach. Suck my dick, man, they weak underneath. I'ma do it from moms. In LA, I can mix it with brawn. Mix the soap if it's dirty with
Yo,
dawn.
Lexik, there's a lot of static when you're playing it.
I'ma reload the spawn.
I don't know what it is.
You got static?
Yeah, I asked in the chat. They're saying they're static too.
They're static too for you and the chat. That's weird. Let me I'm gonna restart the Discord stream and see if that, because sometimes when I have static, a lot of times that's the case.
Okay, bet.
Let's see if this is any better, and we'll run it back. Apologies for the technical difficulties. All right.
You see me, I'm quick to react. Knocking 40s, it sound like a pack.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Cool.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your gut full of lead. All right,
Hey, if you see me, I'm quick to react. Knocking 40s, it sound like a bat. In the night, yeah, we creep like a bat. Leave them dead, how we gonna get back? Niggas pussy, they ass. Smokers out they smoking on grass. When you see me get back, but I stay in the V and I'm strapped. Keep your head in the game, before I blame it the fuck out your brain. Like David, you changed. On the guys, I'm addicted to pain. Who you know sending shots when it rain? Sound like thunder. From the gutter, I'm coming down under. I'm as hot as the sweat in the summer. Never sweating these niggas in numbers. Bitch, I put him to sleep in the slumber. I'm the reason you sweat when you sleep. Feel like Freddy, they dreams incomplete. How I'm getting my money in breach. Suck my dick, man, they weak underneath. I'ma do it for moms. In LA, I can mix it with brawn. Mix the soap if it's dirty with dawn. Evidence in the room, now it's gone. I'ma reload the spawn. I'ma dump out the shots in my arm. Rest in peace, all they memory scarred. Ain't no bank of the memory card. Who the fuck in my chimney? Ain't no Santa, we robbing like 50. And your bitch, she be slopping my Jimmy. Pay 2 racks for the coat, feeling spiffy. Is you with me? Got my Korean bitch feeling silly. Eating ramen with Katsu, I'm litty. Bitch, don't doubt that I'm running my city. And you dancing for money like Shiggy. Fuck on my face, I ain't friendly. I'm the Grinch. Call me King cause I stay with the lynch. I get gone in a jiffy, a pinch. Bitch, my eyes stay on skate like a rink. And that pussy be wet like a sink. Call her faucet, that pussy on swim. I'ma inmate the money like Zim. I'm so hot, bitch, I'm above the rim. Is you ready? I mix cheese with the soul like spaghetti. I keep rolling and rolling, I'm ready. Pop the bottle, you know it's confetti. And we smoke until I'm getting deady. Ain't no readies. RP to the ruler and catchy. I'm addicted to money and fetty. But I can't ever go, I ain't ready. Bow, bow, bow. And I can't ever go. Bow, bow, bow. Hey, let's get it, let's go. Like, that. Should've gon' come off contact. Playing with a front tag. 15 knockers lung cap. Like that. All my niggas down for the combat. Four super niggas in the Hellcat. Dodging on the traffic in the big stacks. Hold a chin strap. They sucking me like a big strap. Hey, I ain't really even with that. Focus on yourself where your chips at. Hey, nigga, where you bitch at? I can tell she hungry, get a Kit Kat. Danny, that's my twin nigga. Keep the tummy on body like Hilfiger. Hey, now you fucking with a real nigga. 40 is special, now you running up. Should've been a field nigga. If you never in the field, you a little nigga. Bitch, I'm all the key for sardines. Chick steak, whatever, it's a crime scene. How can you define cream? Lamborghini crash, you ain't no Visine. Bitch, I'm hiding in the sky gleam. Burgers at a little bit of Vinese. Hey, nigga, where you find these? I put her in the ass if they search me. Niggas wanna curse me. Shitty ass boy, you a Hershey. Off rip, all birds get drilled. 2 cups, 1 drink, that's real. 2 bitches want me, oh yeah. In the back of the dock. I'm a star in this bitch like Fox. Like Hickory Dock. Hey, I get money, just look at the clock. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, that's racks. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, that's racks. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, that's racks. Bitch, I get double racks, I'm in love with the sack. Like what, get cheddar. She in love with the dick, so I took her to sex. And she play with Berettas. All the big sideways like GTA. Bags on bags in the TSA. 1 flight out the USA. Horsepower, baby, on delay. Lost my mind, got it back on yay. E-Rup, volcano, Pompeii. Send a couple racks, hit them skies turn gray. Couple goons hit them boys won't hate. BX to the heights, I'ma run that race. Smoke an 8K, I'ma do that race. Bad bitch, you give me that face. Hey, walk in the spot, I got all this wrist. Come suck this dick, suck, make a 2 sound, you tweaking this shit. Many it is what it is, get it how you get it, gotta live how you live. Make it pop when it fist. Champagne shower, but the drink is my kids. Hey, when you been what I've been through, you can start talking on flawless and shit. Now you ballin' and shit. I remember when I was really crawling and shit. Hey, now it's time to get rich. Fill it to the side, put the product beside. How you niggas gon' ride? Fold them in once, you gon' fold them in twice. Hey, life ain't fair, so you gotta roll dice. Life ain't fair, so you gotta roll dice. How you gon' climb if you still afraid heights? How you gon' climb if you still afraid heights? When we get to got a plane with a kite. Pedal to the metal, she gon' ride it like a bike. Ride it like a what? Tell her I tell her she was hot in Dubai. Hot in fucking Dubai. Jumping off a building, landing on the sky. Like what? My life with the cinema, swiping no Fox, no Vivica. Fox, no Vivica. Ain't flow like Dillinger, Hellcat V8, baby with the cylinders. What? Walking inspired, got all this wrist. Walking inspired like what? Come suck this dick, suck make it juice. I ain't tweaking this shit, I ain't tweaking this shit. It is what it is. Get how you get it, gotta live how you live. Gotta live how you live. You can pop on the fist, champagne shower, but the drink is my kids. Hey, what I've been through, you can start talking all flawless and shit. Like ballin' and shit. I remember I was really crawling and shit. Hey, now it's time to get rich. Fill it to the side, put the body beside. How you niggas gon' ride? Fold them on once, you gon' fold them twice. What? Come suck this dick, come suck this dick.
Kill me, Lord. Rachel Memory.
Hellski.
Yeah. If he wanted to die, then he should've just said it. Fuck all the credits. Like bitch, I'm a boss, I'm collecting my credits. Money my fetish. Still making sure that a nigga gon' exit. Them bullets, he catch it. I squeeze out the knock, wreck it, trap out the block, Tetris, pounds in the spot, metric, my life crazy, hectic. Niggas fighting for life like it's Tekken. In the club and they let me bring weapons. Like 10 with the sock and extension. Lil' homie could feel all the tension. When I step in the party, I'm reppin' my set. But you know that I came to collect. Trap car face down, he stressed. Ass up, face down, she wet. She a mythical elf at the best. I'm the darkest magician, I bet. And my game be prolific at best. And they know me for going so hard. I reload like the heart of the cause. Red eyes, no dragon, just saw. I'm a god in this bitch like raw. Old money in my bank, Geppetto. New money like Kaiba Seto. Catapult turtle levels. No thorns in my grass, just petals. Is you fighting for love or the fame? Feel like Yugi in love with the game. I'm a swordsman, I'm keeping the flame. Like fuck is you sane? Kiara, Aaliyah, Jennifer Heavisent. Remind me of Genesis. I'm the life point president. I pull in the head like Pegasus. Checking my stilo. On my weed, looking like Karibo. See the future, I feel like Miss Cleo. Niggas obstinate looking like Weevo. Fuck is you saying? I'm keeping the flame. Growl, growl, boom.
Damn, that was a fire tape.
Boom.
Honestly, don't
And
think
with-
there was one bad song on there that like I didn't like or didn't want to listen to.
I think the project was really solid overall. Chat may have noticed, you may have noticed, people may have noticed I was staring at my phone for like 90% of that because I was writing notes to each song to go back on to be a little more thorough with it. I like to run it back to starting with intro. My notes for that, I said awesome flip, the Kill La Kill reference to tie it back to the whole Drill La Drill name is awesome. Killer intro for the album. It was very intense. The Akiwe, I said nice beat genre switch because like the genre of the beat felt different. Lettuce tomato, it came with the bev closing line was fucking awesome and helps tie it back to the song named the Akiwe. I Just Wanna Drill, I said that the softer vocals are a nice contrast to the previous two more intense songs. Feels like it's calming down a little bit overall on the album. ASMR Josen goes hard as hell. He should charge for that. Beat feels like trying to wake up from a bad dream, but in a good way. It was a weird beat, and that's kind of how I describe it, but it was good. Ocarina of Drill, I said killer beat. The beat cuts are sick, and once again feels like a different beat on the album, keeping it fresh. For Holla Back Boy, I said holla clipped girl because the beat was super clipped. I said though awesome beat, bedrocking sample was awesome. I love it. I'd love to hear a version without the beat super clipped. I thought it still was good with the beat clipped, but
Probably my favorite track on the tape, minus the clip part. If the beat wasn't clipped, I think it's perfect.
That was a really fire track. I'm trying to think of a favorite I have. I would probably say either the I Just Want to Drill with the softer vocals, or maybe even like the intro. The intro was so hard.
The intro was hard.
Yeah, very. For the next song, Drill Al Pastor, I said it felt like it matched with the album, but it didn't feel too stand out to me. I don't really have, a lot to say for that. It just felt like it fit with the album, you know what I mean? And it was a good song, but I just don't have a lot, to say that, I had to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
I Hate Xmas, I said a sick flip again. The 808 glides are awesome. It keeps the theme of all the songs feeling like they fit the project well. The cohesiveness overall of the project was really good. Drill and Kyoko, I said the beat is strange but cool, fits with the project, because the beat felt really weird to me on that. There was a sound that kept creeping in my left ear, but it was cool. I was vibing with it. Riz Carlton, I said ASMR Josen makes a comeback. I like the switch back to calm vocals. Once again, nice juxtaposition. The piano type sound and the beat is really, really awesome. I really like the piano in that second to last
Ellen
song.
DeGeneres is back.
Goth.
Hello.
Goth is back. Let's go.
I do want to give some feedback about this project, because I have been watching, but I just have to make dinner and stuff. But I do want to give some feedback about this project. This shit is my first introduction to Josen as an artist, and this is phenomenal. This project is great from top down. I completely get the vibe that he was going for the whole time, and the variation between the production makes it such a fun listen to from top down.
I agree with everything you said. This is the first time I've listened to a Josen tape from top down in one sitting. I've listened to plenty of his music before, but I'm not mad at all. This was a really fire tape, like you said, from top down. You got what he was trying to say, what he was trying to do. You got the theme of it. You understood it all. It was right there in your face in a great way. Nothing was too long. Everything was perfectly cut. Like you said, there was one beat that you could have fixed the clipping, but overall, everything seemed pretty polished with what he wanted to do with it. Not polished in studio manner, but in just what he wanted to do with it in particular. You could just kind of feel the grime and the tone of the songs, you know what I mean? It was just good.
For sure. Mm-hmm. There's a couple of these that are in my playlists.
Oh, easily. There was multiple. I'd be down to add to my playlist too once we're done here.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. I did have one more song that I had notes for. The closer, It's Time to Drill. I said that the sample's crazy. Favorite opening to a song on the project. Just fucking... I want to run that back one more time in case somebody missed it.
All right, before you do that, I am gonna go again. But Fire Project.
Good shit.
My phone is low, and I'm using my phone for the camera. So if I leave the Discord, my phone's dead.
Bet. Yeah. We're about to be done here in just a minute.
Okay, bet.
But listen to that.
If you wanted to die, you should have just said it. Fuck all the credits.
That's so hard. I love that. I love that intro to it.
Well, it sounded great on that. The mixing on everything was good too for what he was pushing. I really loved it, honestly.
Yeah, it was really good. Most of these songs, just for what I listen to, I don't know if a lot of them are personal playlisters, but they're very good songs. I thought the project sounded really good. It sounded like it all fit together as a cohesive project. I gave a rating last time. I think we all gave ratings last time on the stream out of 10. I will give Drill La Drill a 8 out of 10. For me, I feel like the vocals could have been a little more varied. I thought the beats were fucking gnarly and it sounded really good and cohesive, but I just think that maybe and I totally see it and I like the songs, but you know what I mean? I feel personally, if he were to do a little more variation throughout the album with how he approached his vocals, you know what I mean?
That's fair. I would agree.
I feel like that score might go
There could be a little bit more variation, because if you kept doing songs like this, it would get pretty old. But just this one tape that I've listened to, this is really gas. I would also give it an 8 out of 10. 8.5, something. I enjoy this. The cover art's dope too. I haven't seen anything like that. I haven't talked about that yet either. It's all dope. Cover art's really important.
The artist had posted a time lapse on Twitter of drawing this album cover, layer by layer, and it was so cool.
That's dope.
I would also like to say, though, that our final verdict is in from the judges today on Drill La Drill being a 9 out of 10 from GOTHNORMIE. meaning that the album gets about an 8.66666 from us, if I did the math right. So, good shit, Josen. Good shit, everybody. I don't know if Goth's not here. That's pretty much it. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm bad at goodbyes. I'm Lexik, at Lexik Shadowban on Twitter, at Lexik Music on everything else. DJ Ship to my right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm DJ Ship. I'm happy to be here. I'm sure I'll be back at some point. You can follow my Twitter at DJ Ship4, my Instagram at DJ Ship Music. And thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here. This was really dope. There was a lot of good tracks I listened to today. I was impressed multiple times.
Bro. It was, yeah, there were lots of hits today. And then GOTHNORMIE is GOTHNORMIE out there. His social media is literally just at GOTHNORMIE. I'm pretty sure that's like everything. So catch him there. We're Kill Me Lord. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back in 1 week. I don't know about all of us individually, but this stream will be back this Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you missed out on your opportunity to get your songs played because the submissions closed too early, feel free to submit right after this stream to our email, once again up there. I'm Lexik. He's DJ Ship. GOTHNORMIE's in the chat. Sallow was here earlier. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Have a great one. Peace out. Be safe. Love y'all. Take it sleazy. Or
Peace.
some shit. I don't know.
Something like that.
Boop.